That was that was just me all over, Simmo.
What did you do?
Well, because what I did, I meant to take the the, the new pool out of the stream. So of
Yeah.
course I clicked end, thinking it would just end him, and it's ended the whole bloody stream, didn't it?
You cabbage.
Now, Josh. Now, I like cabbages actually. I'm a fan to one.
Yeah.
So you had a good night last night, from what you said.
Yeah, it's one of them where sort of we thought fuck it, we'll just go for 3 hours, and the next minute it was like I think we did 5.25 hours, which is
Blimey.
That's some going, mate.
Yeah, 5 hours and 15 minutes.
That's a record, isn't it?
So it was like 8, 9, 10. So it's probably about 1:30 when we finished. And then we had a few more beers and sort of, I think I got to bed about 2:30.
Yeah, I
I
was around that status, mate. Not that I remember. I thought I went to sleep earlier, but
I thought all right, actually. Sort of, you know, some nights the bit just doesn't do anything. So you feel like you could drink all night and just don't fucking have any effect. Like I sort of.
I don't often have that one, mate. You know what you want to see? Right, here we go. Well, at least I've got it up here so I can see. There you are.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Matt. Good to see you, fella.
Hi, Matt.
Hope all's good, mate, in Folkestone End.
So I just need you lot to beat Arsenal tomorrow, and then it'll be all good, won't it?
Mate, if you're relying on Spurs,
Yeah.
you want to give up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust Tottenham if my life depended on it. And
Well, just on to fucking run a bath. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust Spurs. But don't say no. Good evening, Lucy. Good to see you, mate. All is good. Cheers. I hope you're well. Yeah, all good here, mate. All good. Definitely, mate. We'll definitely sort out a few things, Matt. Obviously, as the weather gets better, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just drinking this fucking cheap shite. I get some cans of it because we did it on the fucking beer show, so I'm just drinking cheap Stella.
What is it?
Knock off Stella.
Oh, that's St. Etienne.
Yeah.
Aldi.
I'll do a little one then too, yeah. So, somewhere. It's all right, I've had worse.
Yeah.
I've had a lot worse. The worst was the Kronenberg. I got the cheap Kronenberg, and that was nasty shit. That was it was proper fucking.
Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna. I'm just reading this now. Anna's on La Virgin this afternoon. I don't know why it hasn't come up on there. It's bloody weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the King, says Greg, with 6 more cakes left. Do I have more than Paul? Actually, there's not a lot in it.
Yeah.
Mate.
You've got
Greg. And Greg's on the King because Greg, unless I'm mistaken, is a Brighton lad. So he's pretty active today. That's day. I think the problem is now, Josh. You know when you do live and you stream it to Facebook as well.
Yeah.
It don't always come through to YouTube now, does it?
No, it don't.
I can only see about 3 comments on here.
Yeah. You see, you've got 2 comments from Anna and Greg that's showing on here.
Yeah.
And
3 now.
Yeah.
Great result, Brian.
Yeah, no, Liverpool lost 3-0, yeah. And then obviously, what's that in the kick exchange? That must be the banner, mustn't it? So where would the other one be? Yeah, Johnny was on that one. That was the old stream, wasn't it? That one died. He could hear you, see? And things said everything sounded fine because obviously it sounded fine their end.
Thanks.
You see that it's come through on that? It's not.
I don't. What is this one? This will be. Curtis. Good evening, Curtis, mate. So you keep a watch on YouTube, Josh. I'll keep a watch on Facebook. Is he? Clever, mate. Clever. Us Spurs fans are clever, mate. But seriously, if you're relying on Spurs, mate,
yeah. So what are we drinking tonight?
Give up.
I am on the Geisinger.
Yeah. I've got a Cracker the Cracker.
This particular one, I'm not that sure about.
It's the unfiltered one.
I went out last night and I bought some
West Ham now in the
Some
relegation zone.
Spartan.
That's good.
I got some Edelstoff, and I got the Schneider Bayer Shell in bottles. I got a lot of that from Boots.
I do
I'll
like
tell you what
Schneider.
now.
Afternoon again, Mark.
I've got this to drink at some point.
That went a bit wrong. Liverpool and Everton could both be without a manager.
I've got to drink that at some point.
You had that before?
I've had the Shoof, yeah, but not 1.5 litres of it. Yeah.
The Orchard D's on the sub is just as good as Apple on the blade. Yeah, I could well believe that.
Yeah.
Actually,
I've
Your face made a little bit sweet. It's not bad.
I saw somebody say that they bought a blade refurbished. They've had it for 3 months and they're getting cooling issues or something. He said if you're having, yeah, he said he bought a refurbished one. He's had it 3 months and he's getting cooling issues with it. He said just.
Did you know about the Blade Group that Paul and that do?
Yeah.
But if it's only 3 months old, I'll send it back. If I fucking send it back to. It should be. I think you get a 12-month warranty on it, don't you?
You should get 2 years.
I think if you buy it refurbished though, you only get 12 months. But
I bought mine brand new.
no, Mark, she was all right. She was. In fact, she was out for about 9 o'clock this morning. She's fucking out with me nan. They've been out and about all day. I weren't too bad to be fair, Mark. I was up for about 10, half 10. Like I was putting the group down this morning. I was up for about 10ish. I wasn't too bad. I felt all right. I was just sort of had a bit of a lie-in.
I got up at 10 to 8.
Yeah, it's about 9 I got up this morning.
I don't recall going to bed, Simmo.
I got up for a was about 8 o'clock, and then I thought that was too early. Went back to bed.
I don't remember going to bed. I don't remember doing that post that gone 2 o'clock in the morning. Look, I didn't say nothing stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dear.
Evening, free rider. How's Joe, Mark? Okay, mate. I wonder what the new blade keg will be. Well, it's not really a new blade keg, is it? It's supposed to be what do you call it? Linzer. So it's kind of not really a new one.
I'll tell you what. I think that I think B-Rock have taken the piss, man, with that fucking Corona. Like 30 quid for alcohol-free Corona. They must be off the rocker.
You know, 27.90, mate. But yeah,
but fuck till 30.
Yeah,
just
definitely, mate. It's a re-release.
Yeah.
I was awake at 5, then 7, then 9. Got up at 9:30. That's fair enough, isn't it?
I think it's crackers, man. I just think it's. They should have brought it out right at the start of fucking Jan, not halfway through.
Yeah, they should have brought it out.
But I don't know if you guys saw, by the way. So they say 30 days in all the kegs, but that one says 21 days.
Yeah, no, I told you this yesterday. But yeah, Kat, it's definitely a re-release. Well, it's one that you used to get from Beer Shark. It should be 22 or 25. Yeah, I can agree with that.
But what's all that about?
It's 27.90 without the glasses. So if you take off your 5% and your keg money, it's not that bad. But we've done a few bottles of it, but 10.5 pints is a different gravy, isn't it?
But I mean, it says drink within 21 days now. What's all that about? I thought you got 30 days for your kegs.
I don't know, mate.
It says once open, drink your kegs in 21 days. Always use the new Corona tube or something. And
yeah, because otherwise, if you use an old tube, you know, half the time we get half pissed and we change them with the same tube. You're just like, yeah, fuck that. Especially if it's the same drink. It's not so bad now, but yeah, no, definitely 21 instead of 30. Curtis on the and
I'll tell you what, Paul. If you've got any beer tokens, the Goose Island Bourbon Stout's only 10 quid now.
Yeah,
14.5%, mate. I'll sort it out. Yeah.
Joe is propping up the Foster's share price. Mark just said, would love to see Madry on the PD. Well, depends what happens this year, mate. Depends who works with who, I suppose, doesn't it?
It makes me laugh. You get these fucking people on these beer sites, right? They think they're everything. Oh, well, you know, then you get these ones saying, I don't see Beavertown. Like, it's like, well, that's Heineken, mate. And they go,
yeah.
And then they sort of said, "Oh, I want this," and then this other guy went, "I wanted this beer, but Beer Hut refused to work with him," and all this sort of thought. How the fuck do you know you Muppet? I thought you had no idea. You just fucking just chatting shit.
I bet. Yeah, no. I mean, where they say they put out that thing, didn't they? That said, what beer do you want? And we all shared it and commented on it. Well, from what I heard beforehand, they fucking know what's coming out anyway. So what we're saying is irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
So that's just just something I heard. But as I say, I think I mean I've not spoken to Dan for a little while, but he's really confident for 2023, and obviously he knows something to be that confident about things. And when Blade are doing a re-release of an average beer anyway, then
what was the fucking date on this?
perfect chance to laugh, isn't it? We wanted red stripe.
Yeah, red stripe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what it's
Oh.
the read.
I forgot. I've got a
Red
fucking.
stripe
I've got a
is
cake of
meant
this
to
here.
come out for ages, but there's complications. That looks
That's got
beauty.
till.
Is it cold in a pub? Yeah, mate, it's cold in here.
It's actually got. Right, well, I ordered that in when it come out October time, and it's got till January, February, March. So it's like April on it. So it's had a good 6.
Yeah, but you know the new one. If you buy the King now, you get 07. So I've been told. But yeah, no, Dave, it's definitely cold, mate. But yeah,
where's these fucking glass packs at, man? Anyway,
it's been ages, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, remember I went 6 months past the date on the King, didn't I? Longer.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. I think I might have to make an effort to watch the match tomorrow. Yeah, Newcastle match, and then the North London. Well, we have to call it the North London derby, but I mean, in all due honesty, we know it's North London versus South London, don't we?
Yeah, I think
Frankie looks nice. Yeah, Frankie's
I
quite different, mate.
And see what you think and see if it's your thing, because not everyone.
I've not used my PD for a while, man. But I've had that much beer to get through from Christmas and that. I thought I'll turn it out just for Christmas because I had that much beer with people like family members and like stuff. I thought it seems daft to have it on and just not be using it. I thought I might as well, that's got 3 months on it, so I might as well drink what I've got and get through that first, and then.
Yeah, no, I switched. Well, we had Orchard Pig in one, and Corona normal, obviously, in the other.
But we've got bottles of stuff we've got to get through.
And we finished both them kegs last night. They were meant to last till Wednesday.
Yeah, but you won't know it, so I mean, we've got to get drunk, haven't we?
Nah, mate. The trouble is, that's what started it all flowing. And then, of course, I'm hacking all the bottles out the fridge last night. Some that were meant to be used on YouTube, but never mind. It happens, doesn't it?
And you're doing that mix and match thing, and some of them are a bit stronger, aren't they?
I ended up plastered, mate, shall we say.
I've got so many different beers. I've got Sierra Nevada beers. I've got fucking that Duville. I've got some Shoof. I've got some all sorts of random fucking stuff. There's just beer all over the place, man. I've got. But then it's like sometimes you think. Sometimes you got to review it and you think I don't fancy that.
Liverpool, good to see you, Ian. I was watching you.
Sometimes you just that way out where you sort of got to drink a beer. You think I don't really fancy that. Some days you just fancy just a lager or something. Some days you don't drink a big IPA or a fucking stout or whatever. Sometimes you just want to drink something just easy. It's like just. I find when you do your streams and stuff as well, like last night, if it's streaming and stuff, it's easy to drink lagers or ales and stuff. Something easy that sort of because you don't enjoy it, so you don't get the full flavour. You're chatting away and fucking you're sat there 5.5 hours. So it's just.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to sound really live.
Oh, fucking. Hang on. I'll send you this thing, Paul. Fucking stay there. I said to Mother last night, I said, come and try this beer, right? And she said, I'll give it a try. Fucking scrap bag.
Beck said, there you are. Oh, yeah, this is the one. I'll get onto that in a sec, Beck.
The fucking dirty scrap last night, my mum. said, what are you drinking? He said, have a try. She picks it up, takes a swig, and then spat it all over the side of my fucking head. She went, that's why I thought, you fucking scrot, man. She thought it was hilarious.
Brilliant, Josh.
She was absolutely pissing herself laughing. I said, it's not funny. I said, you just fucking drenched me in fucking beer, you scrot. So,
Are you cool? I'm looking at all these different phones, trying to work out who's coming through on Facebook.
I think we'll have to just put the link because then it's hard, isn't it? I'll get the gist of it now.
Yeah, it's all right. I think I know where I am.
But yeah, what's I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, Mrs. Sups likes to drink, mate, doesn't she? I remember that time she was on with Josh Hammond.
she's fucking funny, man. She'd been out on piss, come back. He still streams, and yeah, I thought, oh, fucking hell, here we go. And then it was just.
She did that night. I mean, yeah, didn't she? She stormed in on the street, said a bit, and he said,
I was she's like, move then. I thought, what was me? She's like, go and get a fucking chair. So I was sitting down there, I was like, all right, that's me, told me, you know, I'll go and find a chair in the kitchen.
Proper mad, isn't she?
She's crackers.
You know, I don't know where Josh gets it from.
No.
So, Josh, let's talk about the point of this stream. What the fuck happened earlier?
Do you know what? It's bullshit. Absolute bollocks. Fucking Marcus Rashford was shielding the ball.
Yep.
He was offside and he was shielding the ball. He then gave the ball to Fernandez, who scored from the. But it was a blatant fucking foul play. And the referee fucking bottled it because it's the fucking swamp, didn't he? He's fucking.
Yeah.
But you can't argue the second one. I just took a draw, right? I wouldn't even argue with a draw. A draw, fair play, but I mean, that fucking first goal was just bollocks.
Diabolical.
It was just bang out of order, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even big man like Sean Goater said, he said it's bullshit, mate. He said, fucking.
Not good, mate. As I say, if you're relying on Spurs to do you a favour, you got problems, mate.
Yeah, I can't see.
You never know. Spurs are finding a form again, aren't they? They're sort of they're getting there. I mean,
mate,
I can't believe
Tottenham was 50p.
I'll tell you what. I mean, all things considered, right? We're having a bad season. When you look at Liverpool and Chelsea and that, we're not having a bad season, really, are we? I mean,
I don't think
Chelsea is 10th, right? Liverpool is 8th.
Nah, Simmo didn't, mate.
Laura baited him.
Yeah.
I see Laura getting you on Facebook.
Oh my God.
In the room,
I had to leave my phone for a bit. I just had to fucking come away from Facebook for a bit. Because I just get mad and just type shit because I'm pissed off.
I know, mate. I remember messaging Laura when we turned Man United over and her saying to me, "Oh, I'm not interested in football." Certainly wasn't that long ago. But no, give Arsenal the trophy. I agree with you, Mark, because I don't see Spurs. Maybe at home in front of the fans will turn up, but nah, I wouldn't trust us.
No,
you just. It's like you had 3 points and you just threw them away, mate.
I wouldn't even mind, right? But it was the fact that it was such a blatant fucking bullshit thing. Like, it was just anybody could see that it was fucking ridiculous. Don't fucking blows my piss. Yeah. Okay.
I remember when City were in. Well, it was Division 1, Division 2, wasn't it? Which was the third tier. Well, not long ago. Bring back Colin Bell.
I mean, obviously, right, we've got a lot of time when we were fucking dog shit. I mean, and it's nice, don't wrong, it's nice to sort of see us winning stuff and be, sort of be the big bad City now. But I mean, it's frustrating because we only turned up for 40 minutes. I don't know what we were for the
Yeah.
rest of the match, but it was only 40 minutes of match we bothered to turn up for. And then once we conceded that first goal, we just crumbled. We just fell to pieces.
I couldn't believe what I was watching, mate. You know, I mean, it's like that was like watching City today was like watching Spurs.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Because 1 minute you're like, yeah, and the next minute it's like the same shit.
Yeah, but Main Road was fucking awesome, right? Like Main Road was like the problem is that we didn't care we were shit at Main Road. Main Road was fucking ace. It was rocking. It was always fucking heaving, and it was, you know, it was like it was great. I mean, the Merseyside good, but it's just I think now the stadiums are that fucking big, like it's crazy, you know. But it's just they're huge, you know. I mean, they're like cities. They're that fucking big. Aren't these stadiums now? You know, they're.
I mean, they're different. It's a different fucking level now, isn't it?
It's crackers. I know that. I'm thinking of trying to get tickets to the Preston Tottenham game because I think that'll be good laugh. That's on the down road. No, it's only 15 minutes away.
No, I was looking at that, but it's too bloody hard for me. Yeah, so the Tottenham lot are going out to this, renting out this Legion club in Blackpool on the Friday night before, or was it the Saturday night before last night? But there's something mad about it. Because I nothing.
How do you know?
Because I mean, the tickets come up on people's Facebook accounts.
Jeez.
But
Oh, get out of it! Seriously. Oh, dearie me, Jesus, woman, give me a break.
Well, so I mean, you know, it's like football. You know, it's highs and lows. You know, it's such fucking peaks and troughs. You can go from being elated one week to just furious the next week. It's just
Yeah, isn't it?
On the plus side, Marcus Rashford's got me fucking like 10 points in fantasy team. So yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You get your move on, mate. But yeah, no, football is definitely a funny old game, isn't it? Especially as a Spurs supporter.
Yeah.
But Forest won today. They should be happy.
Yeah.
West Ham lost, didn't they?
Yeah, 1-0 to Wolves.
Oh, dear.
What was the whole thing with Everton?
Couldn't help
I saw something today about
a caravan club in the Championship is a dream come true.
Actually, West Ham beat not Preston. They beat Preston to get back into the Premiership. It was playoff final. I remember going. My old man used to work for North, and we went to Cardiff. And they fucking Forever Blowy, fucking Babbles and all that shit in the fucking knobheads, and the beat us. I think it was 2-0. But it was.
The caravans turned up, did they?
But I mean, this must be. I bet that's about fucking. I don't know.
Not much sympathy.
A long time ago. Very.
Blimey, Dave. Bury.
I remember David Nugent went to Preston, and he was from Bury, and he was like one of the best signings that they ever fucking signed. And then he left Preston and went to Cardiff, I believe it was, and never got a fucking sniff. He was like a talisman for North End. He was like an absolute monster, bagging goals left, right, and centre. Went to Cardiff and just never got a sniff.
I think he's on the beverages for Europe.
For Europe. Hey, you never know. Strange things have happened.
I'll tell you what, though. I think they could stay up. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, Everton, did they lose again or did they draw?
They lost 2-1 to Saints.
Oh, fucking hell. Some managerial casualties very soon, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't roll out Klopp as a casualty at this rate, can you? And you certainly, as for Fat Frank, he should be welcome.
He's full time. Probably he's right with Lampard. It's like Potter. You're never going to turn down the job. You're not going to turn it down, you know, the chance, but it's just, they're out of the depth. They're not.
Yeah.
I mean, what did Frank do at Chelsea? He took him from 4th to 4th. They didn't fucking, yeah. You know, he they remained in like, where are these? Just.
I just deal with Frank. He got the break because of who he was, and he's never done anything. It'd be a strange year, but could Liverpool and City finish outside the top two? I wouldn't be surprised, mate.
I mean, Newcastle are looking strong. United looking all right. I mean, Fulham are doing bits on Brighton.
Mate, that's the bane of my life. Because if Fulham do well because of young Luke, innit? And it's like,
Yeah.
that's the last thing I need in life, mate.
Him just terrorising you.
Yeah.
He terrorises me in a way. So if Fulham was to finish above Tottenham or anything, mate, I might as well go and.
Well, I mean, you've got Arsenal, City, and then you've got Fulham, haven't you? On, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I know.
We played twice in like fucking 2 weeks or something.
We got new Thursday night. That's mad, isn't it? That's the one we reviewed.
Mate, I'm telling you something.
Well, I'll open up another one. So
Right. Bit of that sediment at the bottom of there is black. Yeah, not too tasty, is it? I've got through it, but I've done another one.
When do you go away?
They're all dodgy. I don't know. Maybe they're all dodgy.
There was sediment coming through on it.
I thought it was because it's unfiltered.
It's unfiltered, so I thought, all right, fair enough. But speaking at the bottom of that,
it tastes kind of
a really nasty.
Harry Kane for
Yeah,
Fulham.
all right, just swirl it all around and neck it, right? You won't do any harm.
Yeah, swirl it around and neck it.
Yeah, you ain't seen them bits in the bottom. It's not like
It tastes
sediment. It's metallic.
no, it tastes soury.
Yeah. It's not like it's gone off, because you know when beer's gone off, it's got that kind of vinegary taste, isn't it? They haven't gone off, but that. Oh.
I'll get another glass.
Like that in the
It's no good. We'll get rid of it.
You're not. What, you're not seriously farming enough.
What do you want? I thought this is what I chilled for you.
Thanks.
I thought that's what you wanted. That's right. It's no good. We're pouring.
Well, this is going anyway, because them bits in the bottom of there. Now
You got that dodgy Corona, Paul.
Well, don't worry. I've got that. That's not the brown. Didn't look great. Check it.
I mean, the glass is clean. Put it on, so it's coming.
This is only. Yeah, these are the ones that.
Yeah.
It's only 4 months out of date, this one. Should be all right. Yeah, do you know, I saw that, Matt, when you shared that, but I thought to myself, the problem I've got is an avalanche of beer here, and where we're away, obviously.
Look at the bottom of that in the light.
I can't see.
Unfiltered. Yeah, I would expect it to have some sediment in it, but that just looks. I don't know, it don't look right. You see it?
It looks strange.
Yeah. Oh no, you can cut that.
Paul, but I've told you, I bought the thingy beers.
It's not. What's the date on it?
I don't know. I'm not worried about beers being dated, but when it don't taste good, October 22.
Yeah, that's the one. 1 September 22.
Well, I don't know, mate. No, it didn't taste very nice. I don't really want to do the second one.
That's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it weren't good. If I remember rightly, when we actually reviewed that, I don't think I was that keen on it.
I thought we liked it.
There were some of those we liked. I don't think it was that one, though. He's struggling to find me something now.
I'm getting an Erding. I'm not an Erding. I'm Erding the next one. Put the Erding at the front. Got your hot brow, everything.
Oh, yeah, that'd be.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. I'm on one.
Give me the back of the fridge. Jesus, mate, you don't trust me, Josh, does he?
Oh, I don't.
Evening, Stace. Good to see you, mate.
Hey, Stacey.
Yeah, Paul, I ordered the Max Arena from Black Beetle.
Oh, yeah,
Never turned up. I had to get in touch with DPD, and they were like, "We've not received it yet." But he said he sent it out Tuesday, so who fucking knows?
Well, apparently he's had a couple of issues, hasn't he? I saw something in the group. I can't remember what it was.
You know?
But
Yeah.
it said
Yeah.
that they were shipped out on Wednesday.
Good to see you back, Stace.
It said they were shipped out Wednesday, due to be there for Thursday. And then they never turned up Friday, never turned up Saturday, so I don't know. He said he'll look into it on Monday, which is so.
Oh, mate, it's not good. But I can't remember what I saw. Didn't someone's bottles turn up smashed, or a couple of people?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's all the delivery things, isn't it? You've got all the problems with raw mail, you've got all this with the delivery companies not doing the
Oh, DPD
Yeah.
used to be all right, but they seem to have gone downhill lately, didn't they?
I used to rate DBD,
Mm.
but they've been a bit poor recently. They've
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
But
I think they're all that busy though. They don't know what to do, do they? They're all just
I'll give her a job. Look,
It's like liquid gold after that last one.
nice.
I only give her the best, mate.
Oh, that was.
Only the best.
Yeah.
I've got mine, so look.
2 seconds. I'm just going
Yeah,
to
that's
chuck
all right.
some
But yeah. But no, good to see Stace, isn't it?
back in a sec.
Yeah, go on. Timo's got the shits again.
You were such a soft.
Oh, Timo's had to make a flyby to the toilet, people. Don't worry, he's got it covered. There you are. You see, that's what gets me with this. It doesn't even look like a Weizenbier.
No, it doesn't.
You see what I'm? Oh, Simo's not there. Just see what I mean, Simo. It just doesn't look like
No,
a
it doesn't.
Weizenbier at all.
It looks like a crystal, doesn't it?
I know we.
Filtered
Yeah.
out or cinnamon.
No, you do get. It does get better when you get the bottom bit in. I had this last week. I think Simmo actually got some Darwis on order. Oh, mate, that is quality. Not quite as good as what Jamie says, like the number one, but it is a
Yeah, it's
fucking lovely
it's
drink.
good beer. You enjoy it.
I just wouldn't bloody
Pay your
pay.
money for it, yeah.
I went there, didn't I, in Austria, and it was closed. Hoffer Brown, mate, you know it.
Yeah, big one, isn't it?
That's top draw, mate. That Oktoberfest was definitely one of the best ones, wasn't it? But yeah, no, that Darwis is it's quality, mate. I say we went to the actual building. I don't know if you saw the video, mate, and it was bloody closed. And I was like, I don't believe it. But yeah, it is a quality beer, mate.
Oh, that really is
Well,
nice.
of course it is. That's one of the best Oktoberfests.
Oh, lovely stuff.
I think I'll give you any rubbish.
You did the first time
No, I
round.
didn't know, did I? Telling me I was hunting to give you some crap when I pull out that. Wow. There's no pleasing some people, you know. It hurts me, it does. I was getting an Erdinger Oktoberfest.
Yeah, that's all right, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing.
Yeah. Simmo, fucking hell, he's in a bad way. Simmo, come back. Come back, mate. Come back. All is forgiven. Don't worry. But yeah, as you can see, that really don't look like a Weizenbier, does it?
Really quite clear.
It's
What do you want, Stace?
I won't be here, Stace. Sorry. I'll be high in the I'll be landed by then, won't we?
Yeah, we will be.
Got our last trip. But the worst thing is, come February and we've had our bloody trips.
Yeah.
Never mind. Gutted that we can't get Angel beers. Emailed the company to find out. Yeah, I saw you put a post about that, Matt. Hold on. My survey yesterday with Day and Polly's. Went on my survey yesterday. Delirium. I do like delirium. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Sausage Man, mate. I spoke to him. Well, not him, whoever she was on their customer thing, because I wanted to get loads of pretzels for Litland.
Yeah, he loves them, doesn't he?
Because obviously we're away for 25 fucking days, and I've literally eaten everything in the freezer, so I can stock it all up with the. Well, then I say kids, they're not really kids, are they?
Young adults.
You better send it before then. She don't miss anything. Mm. Right. I said this before. Until I get the bottom of it in.
What have I used to?
I've done this before.
Yeah,
When you get sediment in,
yeah, it's looking a bit.
but it's
more
like,
it
God, I
now.
can't start watching it with these dated beers. Don't they know how to shop?
Oh, you'd think not. That's run out. I have to go to the shop then.
I just say, Mark, they're really hard work. It's like today. I ate a bloody cheeseburger. I ate a double cheeseburger and a banana milkshake, and we're ordering for the rest of them. It cost me £38. It's like,
Yeah.
I gave my chips to the dog because I don't like McDonald's. But it was Sean's birthday yesterday because he went out. I had to do today's treat.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose £38. It could have been worse.
It could be.
Still trying to throw out. Still trying to throw out from football with little man.
Sore out, yeah.
All out. Yeah, I get you.
It's been cold.
Yeah, it was cold this morning, mate, wasn't it? But yeah, no, that done me in, mate. That done me in this morning. I'll never forget that with Grandad.
Oh, I don't like cheeseburger.
Yeah, normally I don't let them cane me, Stacey. Actually, our daughter luckily didn't want any McDonald's. So
Yeah, she's
I mean,
vegetarian.
I've been reading 2 seconds. I'm trying to find some fucking tinfoil. That's what I'm hunting for. She sent me on a mission. I can't find tinfoil. It's disappeared. So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
oh, sorry, I thought you were on the cars, mate. But yeah, if Georgia had had it, I mean, I remember, funny enough, I was saying this earlier, when I was a kid, I remember McDonald's was literally like, it was cheap, but of course she didn't have any, did she? She had such a hard childhood. My heart bleeds for her. I'm not even going into it. But you can see, that don't look like a Weizenbeer.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a haste to it now.
That's because it had the bottom.
Yeah.
If you use the McDonald's app. Yeah, I was tried that before, but they wouldn't deliver to us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we don't eat it as a rule, do we? It's only because that's what they chose, because it's like perfect.
No, I wanted a curry. I was loud. Shut myself.
I wasn't expecting it because it didn't come back on camera.
No. Well, what it was, you see, he had a break in the car seat, so it's gone back to finish. He's going to kill me.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to get me for that, isn't he? But yeah, no. Well, I can't remember what I was going to say. What was I talking about?
McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's, yeah. I fucking hate McDonald's.
It really hates
I got lumbered with it in Austria because, oh, McDonald's, and I'm like, why do I have to come and sit through it? And I was like, oh, I run the camera, so I'll do McDonald's. So we done McDonald's. And it was fucking horrible. But I could taste these rotten old wedge things. I don't know what they were, wasn't it?
You always go for the breed stuff. Half the time you don't like it.
It was just horrible. What's your prediction for the North London derby tomorrow? Oh. In all due honesty,
We'll probably lose.
I'm a total Spurs fan,
Yeah.
but I don't see anything barring an Arsenal win.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately, I think it'll be 2-0 to not our friends from South London.
Mm,
I think they'll beat us. I don't see the way
yeah.
they've been playing. We're too up and down.
Yeah, we're not consistent enough.
I think City losing today. The title is Arsenal's to throw away now.
Yeah.
No matter what anyone says.
Yeah.
And like getting a game tomorrow.
This is their opportunity to do
Yeah,
it. If
I
they
mean,
don't
Arsenal-
do it this season, then they're mugs, aren't they?
Now Arsenal will be happy. If you asked Arsenal, if you asked Fathead now, what's his name? Arteta. If you asked Arteta now, would you take a draw at Tottenham Stadium tomorrow? He'd walk away with a draw.
Yeah.
Because it's one of them big ones out of the way for them. And that's, going there, they'll be looking at all the points they can accumulate. But I think they get more than a draw. I think they'll win.
What makes you fancy in Singapore?
Oh, yeah, mate.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
James, it's been a long time to get back to Asia. And there was a time when I thought,
We
we're
might
never going to
do
get
it,
back.
Yeah.
And I've got in touch with some people there. Hopefully, we're going to meet up with some different people from before and that. I mean, Singapore will be a bit more quiet because of the price of everything.
Expensive there.
But thanks for them pointing out that place and that other place. I've got all them.
Yeah.
The thing, because one of them, there's 4 different places, isn't there? There's 4 different venues. I meant to message you about it, but one's within walking distance anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, KL, mate, the backstreet bars, and you have to.
We know all little places, don't we, where locals eat and that. So
Yeah, you have to. Unless you've experienced it or seen it, it's hard to explain, isn't it? And hopefully, I'll get the camera rolling there, but half the time they'll think they're criminals, and they're like, it's like I can't go down Chinatown KL,
Yeah,
waving my phone on YouTube because otherwise they'll probably snatch me and nick my phone. And they'll think they're master criminals, don't they? Remember when Paul was there and the mate got raided?
He was at the store. I thought police are raiding the store because it's all counterfeit things. Oh, just in the middle of it. It was only little, wasn't he?
Chinese New Year. Yeah, that's it, mate. The trouble is, a lot of places are shut down as well, Mark. So we've done it again. We're going somewhere where
Yeah.
at the wrong time, but
Yeah.
that'd be good.
You're not very good at planning stuff, are you?
For dinner. I like beans and toast steaks, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh. You're crap at planning stuff. You're right. Other person that books holidays and then you can't do it for half a holiday because it's always fucking shut. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a lot.
Yeah, but
Oh.
all you got to remember, Simmo, if you track my flight now, forget about the Kuala Lumpur one because that's messed up because of Chinese New Year. If you track my flight on Wednesday, Lufthansa, you stop at Munich to KL, to Singapore, to Chang Airport. I got them for £410 each. It was 873 the same flight, wasn't it, the other day? Each. So we got it literally. Wasn't it? It has dropped again now to 700 and something, but to fly all the way to Singapore, mate, for 410 quid.
Francs. I wouldn't mind buying that.
Yeah. KL got the helipad bar. I think I haven't been to KL for about 4 years, isn't it? Yeah, I love the street food in KL.
Yeah.
You got to watch it because if you annoy Mr. Chung, he might try and poison you. The trouble is, I don't trust them. I'll get funny. It's like we're in this bar and I named it the Rat Bar, right? Now, if I can,
No, eating your noodles and wrap on side.
I was sat there eating my chicken noodles, right?
Oh.
Right? No word of a lie, mate. This right, foxy little local spa, and I swear to you, mate, I'm telling you, the chicken didn't taste right, and then there's rats on my foot. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's why there's no fucking chicken in it, mate. It's rat.
It was rat. I'm telling you, mate. I sat there eating a rat, mate. I'm telling you. Because they put loads of soy sauce on it.
Yeah.
They don't, just,
Nobody mixed up all. There's no chicken. Yeah, it's special chicken mixed up all. Nobody fucking does.
They love me there, mate. They you know, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's just to go back one last time is really good. Sounds like a pot noodle. Funny enough, I'm going to get some pot noodles, Dave. Put my suitcase before we go.
Well, we're back on fucking. I keep wanting spicy chicken tonight, so that's what I've just stuck it over and that'll be. But I couldn't find the fucking tinfoil, man.
Anyway.
No way, James.
There's a lot of time when we're over in Asia, we take the vegetarian.
I take the vegetarian option. In Hard Rock.
Yeah, in Vietnam, we ate veggie most of the time, didn't we?
Well, I don't relax. It's like fucking mystery meat, isn't it?
It is, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what is it? Mystery meat, yeah.
Oh, cat, dog, rat, fucking anything that you can, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, you walk around Kuala Lumpur, right? Why do you not see many dogs and cats? Well, it's true, isn't it?
Remember? Oh, dog.
The fucking cat burger.
Yeah, that's a time, and I'm like, you Chinese bitch.
It's like you're having a cat seat burger. So all that cat seat, but really they put the sue on there so you don't get suspicious. It's a cat burger, really.
Don't, because I'm really funny about it.
The first time we ever went there back in
Yeah, 2000.
and we got all traditional food, and I was sitting there munching away, and you said, "That's a funny old onion." He was eating octopus.
But from octopus is nice, man.
Oh no, not for me, Joe.
Yeah, octopus is lovely.
What did Ponderer say? I just missed something.
No, not pot noodle.
He loves pot noodles, doesn't he?
I think, Dave, you've not lived here a pot noodle sandwich.
I'm going to
pot
have to
noodle
try a pot
butty.
noodle sandwich. He said that before.
Locust rat and beetles, street
Yeah.
snacks. Yeah.
Just don't, James, because like I say, I'll get the rat bar on video.
Oh, Hong Kong, isn't it? With their shops.
Oh,
that
Hong
stuff.
Kong. They gave me a fucking dog fucking burger, mate.
Dog burger.
About the front and it stinks.
Yeah. Oh, the smell. Oh. It was a bit of a gutter because we wanted to go to Hong Kong, but they're just dodgy at the moment with COVID. Just loaded a Frankie Royal My favourite skip, you know that. One more left. Do you know, I think I've only got 5 kicks. I'm sure.
Oh,
when,
only 5 kegs.
this time last year, I had about 35, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you fucking think you should burn it down. That was what you should have.
Yeah, no, that was another load. That was the year before.
Yeah, that was the year before.
Was it? Fucking hell, that's one quick, isn't it?
Ask no questions, you get no lies.
See,
When the camera is off, who is the boss? Come on. Who do you think? I mean, what? Or
Empty vessels make the most noise.
yeah.
seriously?
Nadia,
No,
that's a question everybody knows. Okay, yeah.
I think Josh knows I am the boss. I don't like to shout it
You
out.
wish you were the fucking boss.
What did I say, Simmo? You're going to be on my team.
Let's just say
Yeah.
we have a lot of fireworks in this house, so there's neither of us are shavers, are we?
Tip for a pot noodle sandwich. Don't use the sauce. You get with it. It ruins the taste.
It's
Yeah.
not sauce, it's got soy sauce in it. So.
Yeah, of course I'm the boss, you know it.
No. No.
So yeah, hopefully we're a bit luck, Paul. I'll have them bloody beers next week. But say I messaged the guy and he said, look, he's not one, he said he's away till Monday. Like that, I thought we can't complain. He messaged me straight away, Darren.
Yeah, no, Darren's all right.
Say that.
Yeah, I can't complain, but I mean, I said, look, I sent him the tracking thing. In fact, I can open it up, right? It just says DPD. It says you've got one active parcel. Yeah, so your track.
Yeah, I can kind of see. My eyesight's not that good, and you're
and then it just says literally tracking activity. All it says is we received your order details, but have not yet received your parcel. And then it says, as requested, we will leave the parcel in your safe place.
Yeah, where's that?
Fucking, they've not even fucking, but they've not even, there's no.
Where's your safe place, Josh?
My front porch.
All right, there you go, everyone. Simmo's porch.
You have a fucking job, you've got to get past the dogs.
Yeah.
Next door's fucking bare. It's only a one-way road, no.
Oh, don't spoil it, Simmo. Free beer at Simmo's. Careful, it's not a dodgy link, Josh. Yeah, you have to be.
No, I ordered the. James, I actually ordered the beers.
Well, I've got through one of them.
It's just weird because I ordered the beers and they've just not turned up, which is fucking weird. But I thought it just says we'll deliver it, and then if you're not in, I thought sometimes you're not at your front door, go you just sit back on it. So I thought if you leave me front porch, somebody will fucking know.
Yeah, it's just putting the charge.
Either dog will bark, and know that dog barks, or hear him open door or something, but just nothing at all, which is.
Hold on.
Yeah,
last time we ordered, I had no problem.
Sometimes plays silly buggers, doesn't it? But the dogs are always yeah.
Well, that's it. If I say leave it in front porch, what I mean is try and open door without the dog taking your fucking hand off. Yeah. It's like the Amazon guy. He just rings me. He says, "I'm outside." He said, "I'm not opening the door. Don't let you know." Yeah.
There goes crackers, didn't he? If he is anyone near the gate. Or...
Oh, Josh, the other night, mate. It's about 11:30. Everyone's in bed. Bandaged to the settee, watching. What was I watching? I can't remember what I was watching.
Banished.
Some porno show or something. Watched with me. And no, I was watching something stupid like some mothers do have them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was watching some reruns or something. And then the doorbell went at 11:20. I thought, well, 11:30 it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I thought,
around here.
and I'm laying down and I thought, oh shit, I'll have to go and see who it is in case someone's had an emergency somewhere. And I'm looking around for something to grab. I'm trying to get my shoes on. Well, because just to be safe. But no, it was good. It was good. There was no one there, but Bear flew out.
There goes crackers.
German Shepherd was absolutely brilliant. Off to watch Warrior Run. Been a blast up the forest, yeah. We can't knock it, mate.
Yeah, enjoy picking them up.
And look at one fella. It's yeah,
So,
can't look for it. But yeah, no, bear flies out, and the other two just stand there at the doorway, and you're like, I think they leave it to get
No,
done.
Tiger used to be there, but now Bear's here. He's like, oh, I don't need to bother.
Well, see, I thought he's like crack on.
Is there a football game tonight, Josh? Because I can't check off the phones.
There's one going on at the minute.
Sneakers,
You've
mate.
got there's Brentford Bournemouth at the minute.
Oh,
That's 0-0, and then you've got Chelsea Palace tomorrow, Newcastle
Yeah,
Fulham, and then the Shite London derby.
cheers, mate. Oh, well, I'm not going too fast. I'm telling you what, Josh, this really don't taste right. Can you taste that?
What is it supposed to be?
Hopper brown.
Smells all right.
I've never
Did you
had
taste
it, so I couldn't comment.
And normally it's top drawer, mate.
Top drawer.
No, it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Where'd you buy it from?
No, it's fine.
Drink station.
Was it like short dated? It was like out of date something.
No, it's out of date now, but I brought them months ago. I stuck them down the bottom and forgot about them.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I've just smelled the taste of it.
But yeah, drink
Funny with that. The last time.
Drink station are going to do some good imported soon, hopefully.
Does Marcus still do importing that?
Yeah, no, I just had a box of markers last week.
Yeah, what's it he does now? What kind of way does he do it?
Who does it?
Like a mixed box or whatever.
Yeah, you can order a mixed box of that, or you can tell him what you want, and he'll get as near as he can to it. But I think in the next couple of months he'll have a website running again.
Yeah, it's sort of must be easy for him to have like a website because he's not having to fucking bother people for details and stuff, is he?
Yeah, no, it was. I don't know what went wrong before with Marcus, wasn't it? But the trouble was, a lot of people requested things,
And then didn't.
no, you see, like,
However,
say someone requested him to get hacker. So you go and get a pallet hacker,
and
and
then
then
what
buy 2 or 4 cans, and then no one else wants it.
for the rest of that palette.
It's a waste of money, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
said, what you got to do is just like put up
I
holes
have this.
and things, or I can get this, and
Yeah.
like have a,
And
have a,
check that it's not things that are easily
Yeah.
to get in the UK.
you have to
Just
have a
so
lead
if
time.
you want them, you're gonna have to order
All
fucking,
the
you know.
because you have no inclination of how to do it.
Like
You
say,
have a lead time, like he
you-
knows that brewery's there, he knows that one's there, he knows you can get them. You have a 3-day lead time. So if you want that, I'll be 3 days because I'm
That was
clever.
a lecture.
All right, Gary.
Evening,
Hi,
Gary.
Gary.
We don't want him to see him mess up again, do we?
Oh, no.
You have to be clever, don't you? It's like funny enough with Hopper Brown. Yeah, everyone wanted the Hopper Brown, Josh, right? So I said to Manny, get a pallet, mate. You won't go wrong. They'll sell for the keg exchange alone. So he gets the pallet in on my say so, because I said, trust me on this, mate. And bloody, he only sold just over half of them. And
Like say, if people want stuff, there's no point. Like say, people say, "Well, thanks, I'll have 4 of them." It's like, well,
yeah. I tell you what, mate. I'm not being funny. Importing beer now is a tough old job, and it's a risky business because at the end of the day, yeah, like you say, well, you get a pallet of that, and someone buys 4. And the worst thing is with social media and YouTube, it only needs like someone like me, you, Bazza, or a couple of us to slate it and say it's shit, and people do listen. It's like love the pub tour you did, Paul. You have room for a pool table. I don't know if I could fit one down the bottom if I cleared it up a bit. I may well be able to. Don't know. That bottom bar bit, isn't it? But it's full up with beer boxes at the moment. It's kind of a bit of a mess over there at this precise moment in time. But obviously, there's not too much I can do, Josh, with being away. And I'll be 8 hours in front of you, Simmo. Which is going to be weird, isn't it?
you'll enjoy it though. How long are you away for? A month? Is it like?
Yeah, 25 days.
Have a
5
good
in
time.
Singapore. 5. Oh, yeah. I mean, Christ, yeah. I got stung. Right. I was only meant to fly to Singapore because of the cheap flight, and then my mate from Malaysia was driving up to Singapore to pick us up and take us down for Chinese New Year to Kuala Lumpur. And we got the hotel because we got locals rate for like £32 a night in KL, which is really bloody cheap. But actually, it might be a bit more now because the pound's dropped a bit. Because obviously, I've got to pay in Malaysian ringgit. But of course, I forgot about Chinese New Year, and it weren't only that. His passport's run out.
Oops.
So the only way we could meet him is over the border. But it sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Two Brits walking along with suitcases,
Yeah.
walking on foot with the border, saying, "Well, I'm meeting my mate." It don't sound right. So I
No,
just
yeah.
thought, fuck it. We haven't been to Singapore for 15 years, so we'll do a few days in Singapore.
Yeah, look around.
It looks fucking. If you were
Nice
a customs and you seen two Brits walking across with a suitcase, you'd be like, "Nah, mate."
Strip search.
Yeah, you'd proper just.
You have to let me move first.
She's locking me out.
I'm not blocking you. But no, what's your top 3 beers on the PD? If you're
Depends
including
what mood
wines
I'm
and
in
beer,
sometimes.
myself would be Frankie Royal, Frankie, and then Hogarth. But if not, it would be Hasselroder, Lambro Oktoberfest, and what would the third one be?
The pig, maybe? Or you like the Herzog bottle, didn't you?
Oh, I love the book, mate.
Yeah.
Then again, my pig of the year was the Orchard Pig. That was right up there for me. Problem with Orchard Pig is I've got right into Clarkson's cider now. I've done a review, but I haven't uploaded it yet. And
I've got right to Clarkson cider.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's good. It's good.
Do you
I think
like
for
it?
me, I enjoy the Herzog Jan. I think is pretty good. For me, that's like an all-rounder.
Do you know what? Funny enough, I saw Baldy's review today of Hertom, and obviously he absolutely fucking loved it. And he was saying that, you know, Hertom Yang is his #1 keg, and there's so many people that say it. For me, mate, I was totally underwhelmed. I went back on it twice.
Oh, well, I think Herzog Jan.
Yeah, the two of those.
I like the Frankie Rails up there, obviously, and then
What's your favourite Blade King?
Hasselroder's pretty fucking good.
Edelweiss, the 5.31, isn't it, on the Blade?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I also like this game.
Winter game, if you like. I did like the singer until they messed around with it.
Yeah, there was something off there, not as good.
The sub, without a doubt, is Paulana Bison.
Yeah.
Absolutely delivered. That last talk we had, you know, Paulana's. I was a big Paulana fan, as I was explaining in that last YouTube video. Before most people even knew Paulana Bison existed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I went off it, but it just came back. The love of it, it's just like absolutely phenomenal. It was really good in the bottle as well, wasn't it? And as I quite categorically said in the video, that I'm getting people are starting to notice now that Paulana in the bottle beat Frankie Royal, Josh, in the bottle. It happens, doesn't it?
But like Josh was saying earlier, what you were saying, Josh, when you like different drinks and you have to be in the kind of mood for a certain drink. So sometimes you'll feel like drinking one thing, and another day you might fancy something else. I'm like that. I'm a mood drinker. I can't say I've got an absolute favourite. There's stuff that I really like, but I kind of drink different drinks depending on the mood I'm in.
I do like the Orchard Pig though. I mean, Orchard Pig keg, we've done a couple of reviews of it, didn't we? And the idea, as I say, the kegs were going to last until we went away. But I mixed with Orchard Pig, and we've done a video, another one I've got to upload. We've done a video of Orchard Pig and Corona together. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate, they were.
Yeah, that was.
You say I like Corona. I've taken stick long before YouTube about liking Corona. I like Corona long before it came on the perfect draft, and I don't mind.
I was talking to somebody last night, and they were drinking. Is it Villacher or Villachus? That's on the Blade. They said that was the
Villacher on the Blade.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a bad drink.
Yeah.
Michelle won't take toothbrush. Is that
Yeah, that's not a bad drink, the Villacher, is it? But
that Hapkin looks dangerous on Blade.
Mate, I would never have done it on a Blade because it's too much. It blew me on the sub. But what a fucking drink.
Yeah.
If you can limit yourself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, some people can.
Control, then you're fine with it. But
You know, I
kind of get into it, and then it just
no, I've got self control, but she just niggles me until I give up.
I'll get out of it.
You know, the song by Robbie Williams, no self control, no reason why.
Oh,
And that's
dear.
it. But you see, that Hap Kid, mate, it doesn't taste like it's about 8.2, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, 8.3%.
8.3.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
like
lovely.
lots of stuff.
One of the best
Strong
Belgian beers
shit,
ever. Can you imagine 14 pints of that, mate?
Yeah.
You're bollocks,
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
that's the problem.
And look
Yeah,
what it's done. Well, look what it's done to the Welshman. You know, Gareth Edmonds.
yeah.
Since he's done a keg of Hapkin, he's never been the same.
Yeah, he loves it, doesn't he?
This,
I was a loony. We
Yeah.
were chatting on the video before I spoke to you last night when you was on your live. We were chatting to Gareth on the video phone, weren't we?
Yeah.
And he's off his fucking nut, mate. He is.
I mean, there's, if you've got a
Oh,
blade
I mean,
here, right?
that's Yeah.
There's that La Rosa, right? That's 34 quid. I mean, at
It's that
7.2%, you can't really rumble about that. Get you battered, wouldn't it?
has to be those, though.
Oh, yeah.
Has to be those.
These ones.
They're my all-time favourite.
Never had them. Where they from?
Not bad.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I've got packs for you in a bloody suitcase. Cost me 30 odd quid for you. But it's really good because they're doing in a giveaway with us, aren't they?
Yeah, really are.
And people keep unsubscribing to me, Josh. So I'll never have to give away a keg at this rate. My son's going up and down like a yo-yo again. I don't know what I've done. I must have said something to upset someone.
YouTube's weird,
somewhere.
man.
Yeah, it's all
YouTube's
No, normally when I do the drunken lives, I lose the view because I piss people off and so on, and that's how it is, isn't it? Well, I haven't done any lives. I've kept really quiet on YouTube, obviously because of all half the other issues, and I've just been quiet.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I said. You know, I got Rick. He's doing a big glass things. I'm doing a keg. I've tried to get Dan, but Dan keeps taking no notice of me. Dan won't reply. And I've got Buck and Bird are going to do a mixed pack. And Sandy from the Simply Fresh in Faversham is doing a 10-year-old malt whiskey, which is good, isn't it?
That'll do fucking. Well, people are mad for whiskey. Don't do
Yeah,
don't
I
do fuck all for me.
wanted
But
to be involved in some way. And he said, yeah, I'd love to be involved. And then come back and he said, oh, yeah. put
No, that's
that in
really nice.
The kit is a surprise. And I thought, yeah, that's a really nice.
For most
really
videos.
nice guy.
Yeah, no,
That shop is well worth
a
it.
few times. And what I do, when I do most of the videos now, I try and put a link, you know, to all of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've
You've
got
actually got
on
a
TV.
shop somewhere as well.
Yeah, we've
haven't
got a video of this
you?
shop.
If
getting a
you're
bit-
ever up that way, anyone who lives around that way, it's really well stocked up, isn't it?
Simmo's gone again.
a beer. Oh, bollocks. That'll do.
Simmo's in the cars here again.
Push your bolt out, we're on the cheap shit.
And that's not Foster's.
Josh, no,
At Foster's?
no, it's not. Thank God for that. It looked like it. Don't tell me
Well,
it's
it's the.
That's not a fake Foster's, Josh, is it?
It is, yeah.
No. Josh,
4%.
So bad, no.
Josh, what are you doing? For a
That's what
YouTube,
makes it even
for
worse
watch
now.
this.
We're pouring into
Yeah,
a fucking.
one down.
Pouring into a beaver town glass.
I give up. Council juice, you know it, Scott. I don't believe he's doing this on YouTube.
This is a cardinal sin. Not only is he having a fake Foster's, he's putting it in the wrong glass.
Oh, Josh, Simmo, what are you doing, mate? People will rewatch this, you know, because they always rewatch my videos in case we have
That
a ding
beautiful
dong.
stuff. Fantastic. Looks like piss.
Simmo, I'm stunned.
Beautiful. Smells of nothing.
Yeah.
So come
No,
on,
absolutely nothing.
come on, Simmo, let's have a review. Give it.
It smells like rice. It smells like rice. Like sort of, you know, you drain the water from rice, you get that like sweet sort of yucky smell from like.
Yeah, I find with the original Foster's, you get a really kind of yeasty smell off it.
Yeah, it smells like sort of rice water.
Here we go, people. Simmo reviewing the fake
To be
Foster's
fair,
rice.
it's,
What was the
There's fucking
ABV?
4%.
Same as the original. Get it down, you Simmo. I think I'll take a note of that. My file effect is definitely said.
That's minging, honestly. It just fucking. It just tastes like. It's like sort of artificial sweet, like. It's what I'd imagine, right? You know, you fucking put them toilet fucking block, them toilet things in your toilet, like the fucking lemon ones. Yeah.
I just can't believe that we've just done that on a line. Not only was it a Foster's, it was a fucking fake Foster's. What are you playing at, Simmo?
Hey, hang on. Look at this, though, Paul.
Simmo, what are you doing? Simmo, I'm worried, mate. I care about you. You know that. Oh my God, he's got an original there as well. Look.
Look at that one.
That's the sort of thing you stick in the back of the cupboard and you give to someone to cover it out.
Excelsior.
Yourself.
You give that to people you don't like.
Yeah, well,
You have an uninvited guest here.
we did on the Fab Show last week. We did Stella versus Aldi versus Lidl, and then we did the same with the Fosters.
I don't believe it.
To see, and we did it blind to see you could pick out the real deal, and
Yeah.
obviously being the
Very
perfect palate.
close.
Having the fantastic palate that I've got, I fucking nailed it, of course, because you know. But
Well, I do apologise for Simmo. It's just Simmo, you know. What it is, he got pickled last night. He never quite recovered. He needed a Stella today to pick him up before coming on because he's got another live to do tonight. Haven't you, Simmo? Who's on with Val?
I think so, yeah. I think probably about 9 o'clock, 9:30. So I probably have time to have another nap in between. Yeah.
You like your little power nap, don't you, Simmo?
Can't beat a power nap.
I
Cannot
can't do
beat a
that.
power nap.
I'll wake up.
I wake up with a strops.
Yeah,
and then she starts saying,
Sure.
no, and then she says, get that fuck out of it, right? She says, oh, you're in the mood, you're in the mood. I told you not to fall
Yeah.
asleep.
Well, top it off, we've even got fake Cronenberg. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's pulling them all out today.
What's on 1897?
I think that was all right.
Looks all right. Well,
5% brewed in the UK.
I can't remember Simmo. Yeah, I know.
I think the Stella ones are.
What I don't get, Simmo, now, right, is everything that's brewed in the UK, everyone's getting the
Yeah.
arse with.
I've just lost about 20 subs probably while drinking.
Yeah,
Foster.
I know the lower ABV shouldn't be happening, but when it's the same thing, you know, it doesn't make that much difference, does it?
Oh, fuck.
As to where it's brewed.
I said, Paul, just lost you about 20 subs drinking Fosters on here. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet the subs have gone down again.
Oh, yeah. They're all unsubscribing.
Hey, my advertisers are laughing though, aren't they? They're giving a prize that they never have to give. You see? And I keep pushing them. It's a win-win-win. But no, it was good. Hopefully, I'll try and get some more people involved if I can.
Yeah.
With it, and then sooner or later.
I'll tell you what. I ordered some Sierra Nevada beers at Christmas time. Got some fucking Sierra Nevada socks. Okay.
Hey.
Some free stuff.
Celebration IPA stock.
Yeah. Taking them on holiday, my free socks.
Fucking Sierra Nevada, mate.
Oh,
Order some beer, get some free
Good to
socks.
see you, fella.
Oh yeah.
So what's all about, mate? You get your free socks and drink your Fosters.
The thing is, Josh, as well, because obviously we're going for 25 days, because I've got a budget flight in between, we're only allowed 20 kg. And obviously I like to steal glasses and, well, not steal, acquire glasses.
Not steal, acquire.
Yeah. So, all my mad summer shirts with all the beers on them and everything.
Yeah.
I've had to pack all them, mate. Because at the end of the day, because I have to do the washing, obviously, each week in the laundrette.
What's the temperature like over there, weather-wise?
30 plus every day. 30 to 35.
a fucking wham that.
Even at night, it don't go under
Yeah,
25.
I absolutely love it. I'm a hot country person. I don't like the cold at all. So yeah, well, looking forward to it.
Don't bother me the cold. I'll sort of just get on with it, don't you? Fucking.
Yeah, our boys don't mind the cold. Yeah, I'm one of these people. I
Oh,
really feel it.
I mean,
I don't feel warm till it gets in the mid-20s. So everyone's got their shorts and t-shirt on, and it gets to about 19, 20 degrees, and I'm like, no way.
But
That
like,
stuff is not coming out until it's hot.
as soon as you get to double digits, shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah.
Once you get to 10 degrees,
No,
it's
no. I have to be
double
walking around in
digits.
clothes in that with
Double digits, get the shorts out. That's it.
All right. Yeah, no,
So it works, Michelle. Once 10 degrees, that's it. Put the coats away, get the shorts and t-shirts out. Yeah.
oh. Posties, they always wear shorts, no matter what blooming weather it is. There's so many of them, it's like, oh no. Put them legs away.
They do that much fucking walking though. They're probably red up, man.
Yeah, they're, to be fair, they probably do keep quite warm walking around a lot. But yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, I'm just thinking of it now. I've packed all like my summer stuff. I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking, oh, and I can't even remember how good it feels to feel that warm. I can't wait. And it's not like warm what it is in England, where you wear your summer stuff during the day, but it gets to the evening and you're blooming freezing. Over there, it is
Just
still
off all the time.
balmy warm in the evening. It really is lovely. That's what I like, because you can go out of an evening time, sit outside, enjoy being in the outdoors.
Yeah.
I really do like that. Saying that, we're not going anywhere beachy. So, yeah, I like the beach. He doesn't.
I'd rather be in the cities, mate, sort of, with all
Yeah,
the
Paul likes city life.
happening going on and stuff.
Yeah, Paul's the same. I like to just chill out on the beach. So, what would your dream holiday be, Josh? You could go anywhere. Where would you go?
I don't know. Probably to the States somewhere and sort of do like a. Well, that's it, sort of multiple places though. Sort of maybe a couple of days where you do fuck all, but sort of. I'd like to sort of. I don't know. I'd like to sort of random places. I want to go like Salem and Chicago and New York. Sort of. There's all sorts of places I want to go. Sort of. But I'll just say them and like visit this, just sort of do all the magic like Louisiana and stuff. And
everywhere you go is so different.
Sort of like Louisiana, New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. I really want to go to New Orleans. Yeah, you're just like me, because we've done New York, we've done San Francisco, been to Vegas. Absolutely hated Vegas. Weren't for me. It's Philadelphia. Gary says Blackpool.
Fuck that, Gary.
Yeah, true.
We're just talking about holiday destinations. And Josh said he'd like to go to different places, like more out of the way places in the USA.
Yeah, okay.
And Gary said Blackpool.
You don't even know what the dogs are up on, like.
Yeah, I gathered that. I can
Just ask Georgia what. Just that.
Blackpool's a fucking dump.
Yeah.
What a
I
shithole.
never been there.
Blackpool is a proper shithole.
Yeah, it doesn't appeal to me.
I just don't even go there. That's your next one.
Best thing they can do for Blackpool is just fucking bomb it and start again.
Yeah,
Just demolish it. Demolish it and fucking start again.
I like Blackpool, Josh.
Yeah, well, that was about fucking.
Got harassed by the dogs. Couldn't get out the door.
We're not in to get them. I was so
Oh, Georgia. Well, I didn't even go to the toilet. I
Oh, did you?
just don't even go there. I gave up.
No.
After what Tiger did to me, I nearly went through your thing. Don't even ask. That's probably this one. When you've got 9.5 stone Rottweiler just going.
Oh, 10 stone.
10 stone there.
Yeah.
A 9.5 stone Rottweiler.
Yeah. What do you mean? Because
He's like a tank. When he
know-
crashes into you, you know about it.
you know how big he's built, that dog. But what it was, I went in to talk to Georgia, which was my big mistake, and then they went to the door.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't get in the toilet because the toilet's next to the back door to the conservatory, and he wouldn't move out of the way, and I kept saying, "Go on, I might move bareback," and he was like, as if to say, "No way."
Yeah, he's stubborn.
And in the end, I gave up for. I said to Georgia, "Don't know that much."
Yeah, Dave says he lives in Blackpool. It's a great place.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
all
been,
right.
so I can't really say, but
I don't mind a bit of Blackpool, mate. I remember the old flagship, sorry, back in the 90s.
Not for me.
Look at that. You're
That
talking
being said,
quality.
our fucking Preston thought was better, but it's better than.
You get some dodgy. You know what? I heard Preston's even got dodgy Man City fans there, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, living in the vicinity of Preston, you've got some dodgy Man City fans.
Don't
Look
know
at him,
about-
mate.
Preston's all right. It's just what it is. It's,
Yeah, look, Josh, will she or not like that before she says I've stitched her up?
it was all right, I thought. To be honest with you, none of their beers
love
really.
I
None
like
of their
those
beers
fans.
really
Is
blew
it-
me away.
Entered Pale, so I
Yeah.
assume that's New Zealand.
New Zealand Pale Ale.
I know that Bazza quite liked them, but none of their beers
Yeah,
really.
Baz, I loved it. That's why.
But none of their beers really blew me away. I thought they were all a bit all right. Maybe
Okay.
it's because of the whole situation. I think maybe that left a bit of a sort of bad taste in my
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Simmo, mate. I know where you're coming from there. Look, Mr. Steller's in the house. Simon, speak to me. Simon
But
Mulder, absolute
Hi,
legend
Simon.
of legends.
Yeah, the man is an absolute legend. His pouring is known everywhere.
Oh, mate, he should be on TV for them pools. I miss them. Every day used to cheer me up because no matter how bad I poured one, I did some classics.
Make you feel better.
Yeah, I'll never forget, mate, during the height of lockdown.
Brentford just won 1-0 up against Bournemouth.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Oh, we go on, Scott. I got robbed in Blackpool last time I was there trying to buy weed. It's a long story, but I was raging 1 minute. My missus is shopping in Newlet while I'm outside. Next minute, I'm outside some G. G.
I don't know. But yeah,
That reminds me of the time we went to Southend. Me and Georgia went shopping, didn't we? And we come back, there's some drunk woman all over you.
Oh, get out of it.
I mean, it wasn't your
Some
fault.
that's some
actually.
flats where some ways it never happened.
Oh, say no more.
Moral of the story there, Scott, is don't smoke weed.
That Southend woman was a fucking crackpot.
Yeah, I know.
You know what worst thing, mate? This woman, she starts sitting on me and everything.
Only little
Yeah.
leaves.
And then my friend's going to knock me out, and I'm like, mate, you're drunk. Don't even go there.
Mummy, you need to get rid of the crazy lady. It's like, all right, son, I'll sort it out. What would you? Get off.
My boyfriend's going
Yeah.
to punch me.
And he went shopping for some clothes with Georgia, and I come back to this.
Boyfriend was going to smack me in the face, and I didn't do anything wrong.
No.
I've got to make the most of
I
fucking.
know it wasn't your fault.
She was a
I've got to make the
lunatic.
most of this weekend, Paul, because fucking on Thursday I've got to go for a fucking double big toenail removal. That's gonna suck ass.
Oh, babe, I've got to pick my toe. I'm not going there. It's too late in the day. I've got to go.
Have you got to have the toenail removed, Josh?
Yeah, they're taking them both off from both
Yeah,
fucking
you've
things
had
at the
it.
same
No,
time.
babe, babe.
I'm not looking forward to it, I must admit.
You come in here with my camera.
Get yourself some what's the young people call them? Sliders or something.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
she said
with
get them.
lots of
Didn't
size.
she said buy some fucking shower boot things because you can't get it wet apparently, which is not ideal. So
You've got to be really careful with it because it is really sore and you've got to keep it really clean.
It can be hard.
I had to. I hate feet. When I say like that, I've got a thing with fingernails. They make me really cringe, especially people who've got really long ones.
Oh, I
And
haven't.
feet, I absolutely hate
Oh, I think it's like now.
Well, I actually bought my own fucking. I bought my own like manicure, fucking pedicure kit thing with all the tools in it, but it got to the stage where I thought I couldn't fucking cope anymore. And I went to a chiropodist and he said, "Look, so the fucking best ways to get removed." He said, "Otherwise, you'll be coming here every fucking few weeks and paying 40 fucking quid." Just said,
Yeah, it's really expensive, isn't it?
yeah. And I thought, fucking. So luckily, I managed to get a spot on the NHS, but it's next Thursday. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna.
Yeah, the problem all started. He was getting pains up his foot and in his leg. And the doctor told him he had sciatica. And I said, really, you have not got sciatica. Explain to me what you're feeling. And I said to him, go and see a chiropodist. I think there's something wrong with your feet,
Yeah.
with your nails. I said, what the doctor's telling you just doesn't sound right to me. So we booked in with a chiropodist. Like you say, it is expensive. But yeah, he had an ingrown toenail and he had to have the toenail removed. And it did cost him a fair bit of money. But once it was all healed and everything, he said it was the best thing he'd done because the pain was excruciating from it.
Yeah. That's it. I'm just sick of being in pain and
Yeah.
shite. So you get the decision, think, fuck it.
Does your job involve you having to walk around a lot?
Yeah, I stood up all day. What? I've only got
So
to
that
talk
must
job.
be absolutely agony.
So it's just shite. So well, it's just crap. So it's yeah.
Yeah. Are they giving you a bit of time off after you've had them removed?
Yeah, they just said, look,
man.
just take as long as you need. You know, it's sort of.
Yeah, I think you'll need a little bit of time off because it is. Get out of it. He was laid up with his foot on.
Oh, get out of it. Josh, go in there, man up, just like I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you fucking. I bet you were fucking crying, you poor.
Because it was a real big baby. He couldn't even clean it and everything himself. I had to do it for
I
him.
think it was it my toenail when she said, I made more noise than a 5-year-old.
Oh,
I don't like people touching my feet. I'm really ticklish.
oh dear.
I certainly wouldn't touch him for it.
Right, my tea's ready. I'm gonna grab my tea and then I'll pop up back on. Give me sort of 20 minutes.
Yeah,
or so.
we'll do a little while longer here. I don't want to outstay my welcome because you know it all goes wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I should be back on shortly. I'm gonna go and fucking sort this chicken out and then I'll pop back on. But I'm fucking.
You ain't got to catch the chicken again, have you?
Yeah, we're on Cajun chicken tonight. So.
Oh,
lovely, mate, lovely.
Nice,
Yeah. Cajun
Yeah,
chicken.
go enjoy your dinner.
Yes, enjoy your dinner, mate. If I
Yeah.
still be on, depends how long you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at fucking state.
Talk to you in a minute.
Oh.
Talk to you in a minute, my mate. Ah, you see? Somebody's escaped. No, I've given up.
Oh, to have two done at once. Oof, I don't envy him.
I was getting the dogs in, but as you probably heard with the barking, I kind of let's just say I've given that up. That's gone. Shut away.
He's got no control over these months.
No, it's actually like sometimes you like just go along with it, isn't it? It's kind of easier.
You only have to look at him.
Yeah.
They get the look and then they go and sit down.
You know what it is, isn't it? They're scared of the wicked witch.
They're
They're not scared of you.
They've got respect.
They love me. They're scared of you. It's obvious, isn't it? But no, I don't know. Does anyone know the football score? Because I can't check because I've got two phones on here and
I haven't got mine out. Who's plugging?
I think Bradford last thing Simmo said will win it.
Oh, like I said, I've got no idea.
I was going to check when I went inside, but it was bloody then, wasn't it? If I gave that up, it was a bad thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I could see Simon, isn't it?
It's good, yeah.
But that's why when you have your count on here, you have people on here and on here, count on here. I get how it works now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hold on, everyone's gone quiet. Simmo's gone, you see? Simmo's gone. Everyone stopped talking.
What usually happens to me, you go to the loo, everyone's like,
You have to, you know, I can always sing. No,
No.
my songs will go down further. I think the main number of angels, you know, in case anyone don't know,
Yeah. I think probably pretty much everyone's seen your rendition of Angels.
just some people actually ask for me to sing, so I don't know where you get all that from. When I went
Not
back in,
understand why.
when I went back in Perfect Draft, people said, "I've missed the karaoke. I've missed you, Paul." I think they were drunk though, but
Yeah, must be.
well, yeah, it could well have been. That does happen, doesn't it? I must admit, but it's one of them things, isn't it? Kind of yeah, that one. Look on that, didn't I? Sky. Otherwise, I won't know how to score.
Yeah.
They've got 11 on points with Rock Bottom Saints.
Oh,
Blimey. Or poor Billy went as well today. I can't believe Brighton beat Liverpool 3-0. It's like, that's some result. I have to get drunk, hold on, I have to get drunk on vodka tonight. I drank all the beer last night. Yeah, we're quite loaded up in this bar, aren't we?
yeah. Yeah, we don't drink spirits, so we've got a.
I don't. You have your moments. I don't touch spirits.
Not
I used to. I used to love a rum. Actually,
Yeah.
some vodka as well.
No, I don't know.
But I just got kind of bollocks the next day, and I couldn't shake off the hangovers. It annoyed me.
Yeah.
Well, I had work and everything, and everyone said, "Oh, it's all right when you work for yourself and you work from home. You can do it." And it's like you have to do
You
it a
can't get
certain amount.
motivated, yeah. You can't get motivated when you've got a hangover.
Nah, I haven't. Yeah, I don't. Have I actually had a shot of spirits this year? I don't think I have.
No.
Not.
You
Did
mean
I actually
like
have a
last
shot of spirits last year? Did I? I
No,
don't think ever.
so.
I don't think I have. Not what I recall.
I like a good tequila, but it's not a wise idea for me to drink it.
No, no, it could be a bit nasty, can't it?
I'm a bit of a tequila
After a few.
monster.
After a few. I think I used to like, especially banana rum.
Yeah, fun.
But then you see,
Sweet.
we were doing like a double or a treble rum with Coke, or a Diet Coke, whatever it was. And then you start putting in more rum, less Coke, because you get lively on it. And it just end up messy all the time,
When
doesn't
we're
it?
on holiday, I do like a good margarita when it's done properly. And the Corona is absolutely out of this world.
You know what? I haven't had a Clonarita for ages.
Oh,
I think I lost half the fingers to do it.
good
And
Corona is
you had me
really
bloody
lovely.
what do you call it? Went down the Cardi, the triple set.
Yeah, it's better to have it out anyway when it's done properly.
It's in the triple set. Down a Vatican.
When we was in Santorini, they put what's that stuff? Ouzo. They put ouzo in it. Ouzo instead of tequila. I was like, oh my god, this is nasty. Jimmy says he likes whiskey, Jameson's, and Jameson's is his go-to whiskey. Oh no, I can't touch the stuff, mate.
Oh,
That is one spirit that I just.
I tell you what I used to
Yeah.
like, Jimmy, was Contre. She just
Oh, the
you could
orangey stuff. Yeah, I can drink that.
chuck the bottles. And it's like,
Very nice.
the steak was not good. Like,
The problem with me is I'm so used to drinking beer that I'll drink that strong stuff the same way as beer and just end up plastered. So
I do
it's
like
not a good idea.
Contra over ice. It's lovely, but you've got to enjoy it. Not just
Mm.
like, boom, boom. Right?
Yeah, you've got to be a sipping person or not. I drink it like beer and it just ends up missing.
Well, like Grey Goose vodka. That's
No.
a blow down.
I don't know.
Absolutely. Whiskey. I got pissed on whiskey. God, when I was about 15, and I puked up so bad, and I never ever drank it again.
You know what? I don't like it. I can't.
That was like Bell's whiskey back in the day.
Oh God, that's the worst one.
Yeah, back in the day, it was Bell's.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Good.
What's that with?
And I never ever, like when you're like, shit. I can remember puking up. I think I was even woke up in the morning and loads of sick and then was puking up again. So I kind of learned. Lucky you, I say. Oh, I see who's here. I see. I see. He's in from work, isn't he? It's his fault last night. It's your fault, Gareth.
Didn't go to bed to gone 2 a.m.
I rarely session spirits.
Yeah,
Too quick. Definitely a beer drinker.
yeah, that is exactly the same as me. That is exactly the same problem I have because I'm used to drinking beer, and that stuff for a lot of it. If you put it with a mixer, it just tastes like a soft drink, and I
Edmonds.
drink it way too quick.
I
Really ends up messy.
blame the Welshman.
What for last night?
For everything. Everything that goes wrong in my life, I blame Gareth Edmonds.
Yeah,
He started me off, then he went to bed, left me out here. So I'd had a few, and I thought, that's all right. Finish that. Gone. Next thing you know, innit? I'm still up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's all his fault.
thinking about drinking spirits, though, frozen cocktails are the best way to go because you can't drink them quickly. You have to sit them. They're really nice things to have, especially on holiday and stuff. On a beach.
Yeah. The
Do you
two ways
think
of
we'll
looking
get
at
to
it.
Penang?
Huh?
Do you think we'll get to Penang?
No, probably not. More so if Mr. Finland can extend, probably over to Phuket if possible.
No. Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I'll take it.
Okay.
Phuket, whatever you want to call it, but it's just possibilities at the moment. Because my friend who we met in Vietnam in 2019,
He's got a really foreign name and I can't pronounce it, so we call him Mr. Pindens. That's where it comes from. And we've missed a comment. Sorry, Scott, we will get to you, but I know someone said something before you.
when I start getting drunk in the pub, I quite like putting a Jameson's in my Guinness.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
dangerous.
Hell. I used to put
That's
I
hardcore.
used to put a Pernod, a snake bite, and you're going back.
Yeah, it's going back.
Yeah, you're going back. Fucking hell, 30
Yeah.
years nearly. And I used to
Yeah,
have a half a Strongbow, half a Kronenberg,
Yeah.
and then a Pernod Blackcurrant in the top, a large Pernod Blackcurrant. Jesus, that used to bollocks me up. I agree. I only like brandy when it comes to spirits, but with Coke goes down too easy. One minute you're fine, next minute you're asleep.
That's
Sleepwalking. It's in the soft
yeah.
drawer. Funny enough, yeah.
It really is one of those things that if you're going to drink that kind of stuff, you've got to respect it, and I just don't.
You
No,
don't care. You have no, there's no
I
morals.
drink it like beer, and it's no good.
You have to, you do have to be careful. Well, I've got a bad way on it. So, I can remember I used to drink Southern Comfort until it got me really sick.
Yeah, see, I don't mind Southern Comfort.
And again, you're talking of like 25 years ago, before I met Michelle. But I got in such a bad way on it one day.
You've never been able to touch it since.
And I can remember waking up in the morning at my mate's house. And we were both still bollocks, We probably had about 3 or 4 hours piss sleep. And we started drinking the Southern Comfort out of the bottle and passing the bottle to each other. This was like about 7:30 in the morning. And I swore after that day, I thought, I ain't doing this again.
Are you Tony?
You think you're fine, and then you can't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, 1 minute you're fine, and the next minute you are.
Evening, Tony. Good to see you, fella. My doctor said that all the people that come in do surgery with serious health issues due to the spirit drinkers. Yeah.
Yes, you've always said this, haven't you?
Yeah, spirits kill you, mate. I mean, cocaine kills you, and spirits kill you. I grew up in Windsor, and there's so many people my age, like, you're 50 years old, and like, you should have all these people dead. It's fucking crazy. And with Windsor, there was a lot of money in that. So, like, a lot of them got into coke. But remember, I came from a normal family. A lot of people in Windsor, as you know yourself, you only came from 4 miles away.
Yeah, but I grew
rich
up in a
families.
very
No, no, but-
area, and drugs are not just confined to rich people who can afford, like,
Yeah, but
cocaine.
they
Drugs are a
yeah,
massive problem
they
everywhere.
They were more into the heroin.
Yeah.
Your worst
Yeah,
things.
Bad stuff.
But yeah, it's always spirits. And wine. Wine's another one that gets people. Look at my poor auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine. Red wine. Red wine's fucking more dangerous than what people think. I think you keep to the lager. The problem is with lager, you get the beer gun.
Let's forget that problem.
Well, if you get away with it, I'd take a hit for both of us. But you start binging on the spirits too much, it's a slippery slope. I've done it, been there. I can remember getting in trouble with the police when I was 18 years old and getting sent to these alcohol groups. And the worst thing was, we'd go and do the group, and then we'd all meet in the pub. Or then once we all started to get to know each other each week, then we're meeting in the pub beforehand. Then we're going in drunk. Then we're getting kicked off the alcohol group, going back to court and getting bloody community service. You're like, oh, stupidity.
When the woman was back
Yeah.
on the Scotch, they tried to move her to wine and to blow out our beer.
Wine's better. Memory of a legend. Violet wine. Remember, yeah, that's a fair comment, Tony.
Yeah. This smells absolutely.
Good to see Gareth Edmonds. Like, you know, it's his fault. There I am, mate. 2 o'clock in the morning. Still giving it some. It's like, I wonder why I was funny this morning. Buzzer loved it.
That's good.
Buzzer absolutely rated that.
It smells.
Yeah, I've got another one anyway. If you want to do a
Yeah,
review
I
of it.
really do.
It's 4-3. Has impressed her.
Yeah. I've never seen a New Zealand pale. There.
No, it's right. You see, you learn something new every day. Simmo's gone off to catch his chicken, everyone. He was his star because obviously the Man City defeat. I probably won't be too lively tomorrow when Spurs lose.
No.
And I've got to face the Welshman.
Yeah.
Jesus, he'll be all hyped up. I'll be half dead. I'll be all right. I know where I am. We've got our cases packed, haven't we? So we're kind of
We're getting there.
almost ready. We've got to do all this COVID crap as well, haven't we?
We've got full fill in on Monday.
It's not a form, it's a fucking essay.
I'd imagine it's a lot of just ticking boxes.
I went as far as I could on it. So you have to type it all in. It's just like a fucking life story. Well, it says it takes between 10 minutes and half an hour.
What kind of questions?
Just weird shit.
Right.
Some people get lucky. Eric Clapton used to drink 3 bottles of brandy a day. Yep, that's a fair comment.
Yeah. Yeah, you're quite right. Yeah.
Get buried.
There is. There's numerous ways to go. I think if you do what makes you happy, I'm not going to judge people at all. I just think that life's for living. And yep, if you want to drink a load of brandy, you want to drink wine, you want to sit here and drink a load of beer, I think that's totally your prerogative. Because at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. I do find that I prefer drinking beer because it's kind of that you can sit there, you can have a good view, and it sort of builds up rather than just a bam, which I find with spirits is a real bam. Get very drunk very quick. And wine, I won't touch at all because wine and champagne, the good ones, good stuff, I really enjoy the taste. But the next day, I feel like death on a stick. It is really bad hangover. I mean, like horrendous. So yeah, I'm not drinking that at all. Where has he gone? Do you know what? For all he kept saying that Simmo has the shits, I think he's got the shits. The amount of times he's disappeared, keeps using those dogs as an excuse. I thought you had the craps amount of times you've been in and out of there.
Got 2 of them, mate. It's not budging, so just let him guess.
Hey, don't knock the tripod. Sit.
I've just given up.
Tiger, sit.
Sit down.
Hey, sit. If you sit down, he's going to calm down because at the moment he's thinking you're going to give him beer.
I'm not giving him beer. Bloody dog. It's been a good because they're gradual. You can be.
Yeah, that's my whole thing in there. That you can gradually be. It's a mellow build up, isn't it? It's not just a wham.
What? Beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. No. He's so disobedient.
No, he's stubborn.
No, I got him through the door, but as I got bare through the door, then he walked straight back out. I said, say, enjoy.
No, you're not having beer. Sit
Oh.
down.
But yeah, no, yeah, the buzzer bit. The difference is with drinking beer as well. You're not going to get that hungover, no matter what you drink.
That's what I'm saying. I like a really good wine and decent champagne. I love the taste of them. What's it do to me? Next day, it makes me so ill, doesn't it? Ill. I mean, like, proper ill.
You look mean.
I could be mean without a beer. You annoy me enough.
No. But yeah, it does happen, doesn't it? It's just like the trouble is now you do worry about things, and you see people and you think, yeah, hindsight of it's good, isn't it? It's good at the time, when you're doing things. And if I say no, it doesn't sense.
As you've got older, you've got more. You should do this and you should do that. I just think people should do what makes them happy.
I'm older and wiser.
No, you're just getting old and grumpy.
Oh,
So I have to start calling him Victor now.
Oh, Victor, here we go again. Here we go.
You're turning into your dad, mate.
Yeah. Isn't it? That's not true, but yeah, okay. But it's teetotal, so living with you would drive anyone teetotal. But it's that's for free, good.
Yeah, it's showing what's going on. That's not a bad thing too.
No, that's a really rated that. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened to Simmo. I think Simmo's
That's what he's doing.
catching his chicken again. He's got to catch the chicken and he's got to pluck it, cook it, eat it. I think. Other that, or he's stuck in the old shitter again. So, I don't know what's going on there, isn't it?
That's terrible.
No, that's terrible. Yeah, you're telling me I'm in the shit, so I'm getting your bloody dogs in. I haven't been in a bloody toilet since before.
It's not raining. I don't know how I can out in the garden for a long time when it's raining.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is with the dogs, he's barking and barking and barking. He's fucking loose.
Yeah, he's very vocal.
He
German
just-
Shepherd is so vocal.
Like I say, he's got your back, that dog, but he's bloody hard work, isn't he? And he does mean well. Don't get me wrong, that dog's like, isn't he?
Me and the German Shepherd had a grooming session today, and this is one of two because I did it yesterday as well. Yesterday, the whole kitchen floor was like carpeted with the hair that I had cut and groomed, and today I did it in the front room, and that was coated, and he still looks like a shaggy bear, doesn't he?
Yeah. 5 years ago, I was working with some builders. They'd be drinking all day. I was like, yeah, they do. Loads of them do. And they can handle it.
When we had the fire, the guys that come and cleared away all the debris that was left over, and believe you me, that was no easy feat. That was
Bad.
bad.
You've got to remember, there's a whole garage.
And all the
three
things
working sheds.
inside of it, which were
Burnt out.
plastic sheds, which had all melted and hardened on the floor. It was a big job. I was out there drinking all day, wasn't
Yeah, they were drinking Foster's though. I mean, come on.
I?
Worse than
So
Simmo.
earlier.
I can't believe Simmo's done that on a live. Definitely, Brian.
Yay.
It's definitely beer time, mate. I agree with you there. But Simmo did do a review. If anyone that's just joined or anything wants to look back, Simmo done a review of a fake Foster's on a YouTube live.
He said it was rubbish.
It's shit. I should have got a rating. He should have gave us a rating, shouldn't he, really?
It's just a nasty, yeasty smell.
Yeah, but at the
And
end
then
of
you
the day,
taste it, and it tastes just as bad.
it's just one of them things, isn't it? You got to try these things. If you don't try them, then you'd never know, would you? Oh, look. Are you definitely drinking tomorrow? No, I'm not loading the keg. I can see, Gail. I can see, mate. I can see.
I was getting home stinking of beer, but it was fun. Yeah. I'm trying to think about that. I'm trying to weigh up what jobs I could actually do while while drinking. No, I like to focus.
Yeah, I do. I,
Because once I start drinking, I just want to like chill and talk and things. So
I can have, if it's not about, I can have a few, if that makes sense.
hi, Ginny.
Oh, Jenny, we went to try and get that peanut butter one. Peanut butter, it is peanut butter, yeah.
There's been a button banana rather than just
Yeah,
peanut.
no, yeah, we went to get the banana stout yesterday, wasn't it? I spent 100 bloody quid in there.
We didn't find it.
We didn't find it. I came out with 6 beers and a trolley load of rubbish. you know, when you've been done, I got done in there. But I took my younger son because it was his 16th birthday, and he was just walking around
Yeah,
the
I'm
store
picking up.
picking up this. I love this.
I love
It's my birthday, Dad. It's my birthday, Dad. I'm like, okay, okay. So yeah, but all we got for a stake of £100, £102, whatever it was 6 bloody weak kronas. Never mind, you can't
I
be
don't know
all.
whether I should admit this in life. My dad used to love going around the supermarket, and he'd wander around there for hours. And he would, well, then Paul, when Paul was little, that's our middle son.
He was
And Georgia.
21 3 days ago.
Yeah,
2
but
days
this was when they were really little. He was about, I don't know, about 9 months old, and Georgia was only a little bit more because she's just a year or so
ago.
older.
That's definitely more fun. You're a bit drunk. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh no, you said Jenny. Yeah, I was on there, mate.
But yeah, he'd go around the supermarket. Yeah, have some chocolate. Yeah, have some pop. Have some cake. They would eat and consume more walking around the shop than actually putting the trolley and paying for.
What do we used to do that?
I've never done that. That's just so embarrassing.
When
I've never ever done that.
I was hard, how old was I?
God,
How old was I? 17, 18?
I was mortified.
I used to need a life now because I didn't have that much
No
money.
way.
There was a pub later, and I didn't want to spend my money
I
drinking
know
in the daytime.
you didn't.
So I used to go to Marks and Spencer's, get a bottle of champagne, open it up, like really holding the cork in, walk around, swig it in, drink half the bottle, put it back, and walk off.
No way.
Yeah, I did it loads of times.
Oh no.
And then little cocktails they used to have in Marks and Spencer's, the
It comes to the posh area. I grew up in a really
Harvey
posh area.
Wallbanger cocktails. I used to drink 2 of them walking around the store, put 2 of them in my pocket, and pay for 2 of
I
them.
have never done anything like that in my life ever. It used to mortify me. And he actually rolled up to the till and Paul had all chocolate around his mouth. I was like, no.
Watford won today. We're doing really well considering how many injuries we have. Yeah, Watford, yeah. Obviously,
Do you know what? Small clubs.
Yeah.
That was
no, it's all right. Elton John was a part of Watford. I'm not very small. Like, you know.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With like City and Liverpool not doing particularly well. And then you've got the likes of Forest and Watford and
Yeah, no,
Brighton.
I love Watford because
It's nice to see that.
Elton was the chairman for many years. Obviously, I grew up in Old Windsor, where Elton John still lives now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I used to go to Rickmansworth, probably.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I used to go to Rickmansworth to the gate and
Yeah.
nice cheese wine bar. But probably my first serious girlfriend lived in Rickmansworth many years before you, darling, before you start. And so I spent a lot of time over there. So
And what did you do?
what do you
Is
mean?
that the one that you brought his in champagne?
No,
Or
just
someone
get
else?
over it. Shut up.
I used to like getting posh girlfriends because their mums and dads would have blooming wine and things in their house and used to rub it all.
And the mums and dads would have Dom Perignon in the cellar, and it was like, fucking hell. Thank you very much, isn't it? If I'm honest. It's a long time
I
ago.
might have grown up there poor, but at least I have morals.
I did. It's Robin Hood, isn't it? Rob the rich to give to the poor. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Just picture me right up tonight. You're good at that. 4 days from now, you've got a nice 13-hour flight. You enjoy it.
Yeah, one of them.
It does. She gets drunk on a long haul flight, annoys me, and then I start saying, God, I could do a smoke.
Yeah, that really. I'm not bothered about not smoking because there's no smoking environment. And I try not to think about it. And this one, every 2 seconds, could you just do a smoke? So I'll just shut up.
But smoking goes with a beer for us. I know it's a fucking disgusting habit, and it's not anything to be proud of in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
is it?
no,
But
absolutely disgusting.
people forget.
It's
When
the worst
but
habit ever.
when I grew up, smoking wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was like I got peer pressured into smoking. I mean, I've given up so many times, and it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't bad to smoke in them days. It was actually trendy. If you think back to the late 80s,
For everyone.
everyone smoked. Even think back to the 60s with the Beatles.
Yeah.
The Beatles used to give interviews, and John Lennon was smoking bloody Rockmans.
I think with the area that I
Like
grew up
George Michael
in,
did.
smoking really made me realise that doing stuff like this is really addictive, and that's not the way you want your life to go. And I think that fundamentally stopped me doing anything else because I was really kicking myself for getting hooked on it.
Yeah, there's always two
If
ways.
I don't have any regrets in my life. I would do the same things over and over again, barring start smoking. That's the one thing that
Yeah,
I
I've
would
stopped
never
loads of times.
ever want to do.
I gave up so many times. That's right.
Yeah, I'm worse than you though, aren't I?
But it's one of them things, isn't it? You know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. It's like something's going to kill you sooner or later. We've all got that little time bomb on our head. And if I ain't smoking that does you, it'll be something else one day. But
Yeah.
I kind of think going back to Asia on Wednesday is like a dream come true for me because I didn't think we'd get back. We were really lucky in getting cheap flights, weren't we? Yeah, we've got to stop at Munich and then. But what better place to stop?
Stop over with done.
Munich for a pint before you get your connecting flight. Well, I can deal with that. Coming back's really difficult because we fly altogether. Coming back, it's going to take us 42 hours from leaving Singapore. No, from leaving Kuala Lumpur to going to Singapore with all the waiting, and then going to Munich, and then going to England. It takes us 42 hours to get back. So, like, yeah, that's a bit of a hike.
The one thing that I know, I'm quite good with waiting. I love reading books. I can just get lost for hours reading books. So I'll just find somewhere to sit and I'll read a whole book. I mean,
Yeah, if she reads a book, right? Yeah,
I'm just bored.
totally ignores me, so I go and badger everyone. Like, I'll go to the bar, have a drink, and then I'll talk to someone there. And then she'll be like, "Why are you talking to her?" I was like, "Well, she's standing at the bar." What the fuck you doing? It's like, well, I'm bored. So, what have you asked her? It's like, yeah, I just
You're
don't
not
like.
very good at amusing yourself.
I don't need to. I'm a PR man, so obviously I'm amuse everyone else.
You're like bear. You badger people.
They love me in Asia in the bars. Trust me. They know it as well. But it's a long way back.
You can't understand what they're saying, bro.
I don't give a fuck. When I start talking,
Back.
when I talk to two girls, right, and they start speaking in Chinese, I don't actually care what they're saying about me. And if you don't care, it don't matter.
That's true.
Ni hao ma. Ah, I'll say I'll translate
Get
that.
out.
See? Ni hao ma is how are you in
Let's get
Mandarin.
out.
I
Tell
can't
you what.
remember. Kellywa.
That's it.
Oh, Kellywa's exit. Yeah,
No.
I can't remember.
That's the only thing I can remember.
But no, it's just one of them things, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a tough. Remember, we've done 25 days, and then you've got that 42 hours coming back. That's when you're like, you have to have good memories of the holiday because you're looking through your phone at the pictures, thinking, "Oh, it was worth it." That's what you have to be thinking. If you're not, then you're in shit because that is one drag.
What was it? We did that crazy one. How many countries was it? In the space of
5 countries in 15 days.
we were just all over the place. It's what was.
Yeah. I know you got nicks in Japan, but yeah, never mind. We won't go into that one tonight. I'll keep for another day. It was fun. And it was fun. Macau, we lost our fucking room key.
And that's the one thing he said. We were staying in Tonkin Mountains, which is a notorious ghetto in Hong Kong.
It's the worst place
It's
in Hong
a
Kong to
ghetto.
stay. And we survived 2 weeks in there, didn't we?
And we turn up there because you booked it because it's the cheapest place to live. And he said, "Do not leave your wife alone." And I was like, "Seriously, I look after myself. Don't worry about it."
Right.
It's all good.
No,
It's
just
all right.
yeah, the food was good. They were just selling each other drugs and just like turn a blind eye.
God, I smoked a lot of pot in the mornings.
Yeah, you come down in.
Oh, I come down for a smoke in the morning and I was already wasted.
Yeah, you sort of you had to walk through because the room was just like you literally had a bed. You literally had a bed and a sink and a toilet, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And that was it. You couldn't even. You had to put your suitcase on your bed.
Tiny.
Your suitcase had to go under the bed. It was crazy. It was like it was so cheap in Hong Kong, wasn't it?
But we weren't staying there still. We were staying with them.
No, we were using it for sometimes as a
base.
luggage base,
Yeah.
wasn't it? It was mad.
And I stole your beer out the fridge.
Yeah, the bastards nicked my fucking beer. Fuck's sake, wasn't it? I nicked all his drinks. Get my beer. It's like I come back from my beer. I put it in there to chill.
So funny. He was like, right, well, I'm drinking the right beer then.
It's better than nothing. When I got something back off them, didn't I?
That was funny.
It's like that, haven't you? I'll call you another one then. Keep you quiet. I've been to the gate. Oh, mate, I used to love the gate. That was some pub, wasn't it? The gate in Rickmansworth. Yeah, I used to go there in 19. Oh, Jesus, shit. I'm getting old. 1988 and 1989. It was absolutely fucking banging, that place.
My dad was a painter and decorator, and he used to work in a lot of big posh houses and barn conversions, all sorts of things. And occasionally, as long as the customer
Oh,
wasn't
it's-
first to it, he would let me come along and help. So yeah, some of these big posh houses. And Rickmansworth was a very posh area. It was kind of like, wow, how the other half live. Hi, mate. A chilled evening tonight. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a chilled evening. I don't know what I expected from this evening. This kind of build up to this holidays made me really nervous. Both the boys have had birthdays. There's the packing and thinking because it's a long time away. It's made me a little bit nervous, to be honest. You keep thinking, oh, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need to take? And at the end of the day, all I'm thinking to myself, as long as I've got my passport, I can deal with anything else once I get there. It's just been a long time coming. It's been a long time since it's been there. But I know once I get there, I'd absolutely love it. As soon as Paul comes back, 'cause he's gone to the loo, do you mean I will tell him that? He probably does. Because that would be, I think, around the time he was probably going. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, it's that whole kind of anticipation thing, isn't it? I think, oh, have I packed the right stuff? Have I packed the right clothes? Because it's going to be a really laid back vibe in KL. So I don't really need to worry about being dressed up or anything. It's just chilling out with friends and stuff. But in Singapore, the places that we're going might be a little bit more up class. So I have to think about dressing in a slightly different way. I mean, do you know what? A lot of people, I think, had a good drink up last night. There's quite a few people that said, "Oh, I started out just after a few nights and stuff, having a few more." Told to go to bed, gone 2 o'clock in the morning, is really unheard of. Are you, Chris? Excellent stuff, mate. Yep. Let's take a look at that video. I like your videos. They're good. I hope these okay.
No, it's not happy. I'll tell them. Later. Just pick it up.
Right, back.
Fair.
You've got to go back on these comments.
Oh, what have I done now?
No, because there's someone that you might know.
What,
You'll have to.
Michael?
Oh, for goodness sake. It really is ridiculous.
Oh, all right. Straight down.
Good stuff, mate. Good to hear. I've got through this one, yeah? Why do people be letting off fireworks on January the 14th?
I don't know. Hi, Chris. Good to see you, fella. Oh, where the fireworks gone off? Here? I didn't hear one.
Yeah.
Always good to see Chris. Good to see you, Johnny. Mate, I got worse than you last night.
That's what I said. Started that one. That one from Jimmy.
Yeah, it was a proper pub. Yeah, yeah, that's why I used to go there. It
Yeah, he said you've probably seen his dad.
was a good pub. There was no. It was like it was a round pub, but there was never much fighting. It was really weird.
Yeah, it's a well-to-do area, though, isn't it? It was.
Oh, yeah.
You see the houses? My dad used to
That's
work
one
on them.
here. I don't know what happened to Simmo, everyone. No, I wasn't on the track, mate. I just had a late one. Well, you've got to remember, Johnny, I'm a bit older than you, mate. And it takes its toll. When you're like my age and you're up at 2 o'clock in the morning, chugging back Weizen beer, you know, you kind of got an issue. How are you both? All good, Chris. Hope you're and Lou are okay, mate. In Litland?
We're feeling a little bit more chilled now, aren't we? We've got the cases pretty much back.
Yeah, we're away for 25 days.
You know,
Wednesday, aren't we?
that's what I'm saying, the anticipation of it and thinking if you've got everything ready.
Mate, I've got 20 years on you almost.
32.
Yeah,
God. Yeah, I've got a fair few years and you and all.
yeah. I've got almost 20 years on you, mate. Come on. I was all right last night. It's a Welshman's fault. I was talking to my mate, and he got me started, and it reached a point. So I got underpants holder. Oh, seriously.
That's the comment of the night.
And anyone, seriously, anyone that watching this video, they're watching this live now or not, this guy, mate, you've got to follow. This guy's something else.
Funny. It is.
He's one of these people that makes a video without realising how funny he is.
Yeah. You're not even trying to be funny, but it is hilarious.
Oh, what that one minute the other day. And it's like, I had no interest in the food that Chris was reviewing. And she said, well, why are you watching it? I said, because it's funny. It's like, that's great. That's brilliant, mate. You know it, mate, isn't it?
I love younger people that are like willing to engage and everything else. You get some younger people that look at you like, oh, you're old. And I'm thinking, yeah, one day
Yeah.
you'll be here.
One day it's like, I'll say I've done it.
Yeah, one day that's going to be you.
Chris will know the situation I'm in here, though. Done it, been there, got the t-shirt.
See, all our kids are at that age, aren't they? We've got 22, 21, and 16. So they all are just the world is their oyster. And they're like, you old fake. He's like, one day you're going to be this old.
One day you'll be old. You always go be old, you know?
Was it Liverpool once?
There's too many of them, Chris.
He actually, for a fussy person, Chrissy actually likes eating liver. I'd never believe it.
Got some friends over next weekend, so start saving the spot. I remember you saying, yeah, I've still got a keg left. I have to keep that keg, you see, till Gareth does his live.
Yeah, and he runs out, and then you're going to taunt him with it.
So I can taunt him. It's a personal thing between us two, isn't it? But yeah, he started me off last night, didn't he? Got me going on the old session and that, and then said, oh, by the way, I've got work in the morning, I'm going to bed.
I'm so well, I recently started guitar. Did I read that one?
Yeah, I'm 31. I recently started a guitar building course, and I'm the oldest student. Oh, fuck, man. Felt weird, but I'm used to being the youngest.
I tell you, at 31, you are still young. You are still very, very young. And that is an amazing thing to do. I didn't think I'd read it right at first.
Yeah, no.
But someone has to build guitars, and I suppose you are the type of person who could do that sort of thing. That must be amazing. I'd love to be able to do that type of thing.
I'd love to be able to do so. I'd love to be able to play the guitar.
Yes, so would I.
I'd love to play a piano, though. If I could play one musical instrument, it would be the piano, because I think of
Yeah.
the magic. You know, but there you go. One of them things, isn't it? I always wanted one of my kids, you know, to be able to.
Yeah, none of them are musically inclined, are they?
I fell asleep around 3:30 a.m. I went far behind you, Johnny. In the keg exchange, I don't know if I'm sure you're in there. I did a update, and I think it was 2:10, and I just obviously finished my yellow beard. I didn't remember drinking. Yeah, I remember drinking the hopper brown after.
My younger sister. Oh,
No
I
way.
don't believe that at all. You do not look like granddads.
Oh, he looks like great granddad.
Oh, he's too sad.
Sorry, Chris. You know I'm only playing. All right, Sandy. Good to see you, mate. Not sure I'm on that page. I'll join up. Yeah, keg exchange backup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little friendly big.
Chilli, I turned 38 on the 12th. Not until the big 40. Yeah, no, I'm scared of the big 40. And so are you, aren't you? It's just weird. I went past that one many years ago.
Yeah, that was way gone.
Not that way gone for you as it is me. Do you know what, actually? I remember getting to 40, and they say life begins at 40. It doesn't make no difference. 50, you start thinking, shit, I've lived for 10 years younger than, more than John Lennon. 40 weren't too bad, you know.
It's kind of weird because it's only been
Yeah, definitely, Chris. Hope so, mate. Good to see you, fella, and away.
Yeah, take care, mate.
Age is only a digit. Go hard or go home. Yeah.
Yeah. In my mind, I'm still like bloody 16 or something.
Yeah, God help me, eh? We drink tonight, Sandy. I had to have a class beverage. I'm sure you'll know this one very well.
I had a very nice. Oh guys, let's.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, off brow. But I'm actually on. How do you pronounce that?
I don't know. See? It's full
But
fruit.
that's quite nice.
What are you on, Sandy? Anyway, fella. And Sandy knows his bees. I've taught him well, haven't I? Do you know what? No, Sandy for ages, isn't it? That's a beauty. The Dunkel, yeah. She's banging to the old
I
Dunkel,
love
didn't you?
the Dunkel. It's very good.
The Dunkel, oh, Sandy. You have to check that last YouTube review. Marcus's one. That Dunkel, how good was it?
Yeah,
I only
that
put it
was
up today.
So good.
We had it last Sunday.
But it wasn't dark. Like a
It's just-
Dunkel. It's like royal.
It was
It
like
that
royal, mate.
kind
I meant to
of,
bright
amber
royal.
colour. Yeah, it was really good. That's well worth checking out if you get chance.
I'm sure that's the one I put up today, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
From last Sunday. We
Possibly.
got fucking hammered. Standard Frankie tonight. First standard Frankie. Oh, mate.
You got a bit of the standard Frankie.
The standard Frankie, you're never going to get that bollocks, are you? The trouble is with the Royal, chum, 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 and it becomes Norrish. And you just, at that time, I haven't drank Royal since I did that keg in the night. Oh, Frankie Duncan.
Yeah, it was one of my favourites, wasn't it?
It was always, Conrad did say it was always a one-off, but you kind of think now these machines are so big and popular, why couldn't you give the Dunkel another go? Yeah, Hogston just sells out all the time because of the name, isn't it? More than anything. Although it was a top beer.
A small brewery.
Yeah.
Before their exposure and the amount of publicity they've got and everything else, they are still small. They can't keep.
I love Jess's beer. I was on Jess's cider.
I don't think.
I haven't uploaded the video yet, but I did Jess's cider against Orchard Pig, and it pissed it, didn't it?
It's all gone, isn't it?
You still got your last keg. No, it's gone, mate, Sandy. Way gone now, mate.
Well gone.
We were just panicking. Everyone kept going, oh, when they get late. It was, mate. It was just.
End of an era, no.
I don't think you'll see that back. I don't know, mate. You know, stranger things have happened, but
Lager beers.
I don't know anything. As I said to them, everyone keeps saying, oh, you must know something.
Nothing.
I swear to anyone that watches this or that's on here now, I do not know one release that's coming up.
I don't think they even know what's in the pipe.
All I know,
It'll only be the very.
all I know from before was a 2-litre glass full of it. Yeah, that video.
Well, you've got Orchard Pig, and I think they'll probably do another cider.
I would hope so, yeah. Jez's cider they should do, but the trouble is, Jez's cider's so similar to Orchard Pig, but maybe they'll piss off Orchard Pig and do Jezza, or they'll run them together. If it came to one of the two, I'd choose Jez's cider over Orchard Pig all day long.
It's slightly drier.
Yeah.
I did
It's fucking lovely.
just give it to the post.
Like I said, I I haven't uploaded the review yet. Like I said in you, I'm not no
Most people
Jezza fan.
like cider,
Will
like
love
it because it's sweet.
Yeah, that's when you go on the Orchard Thieves and that. If you like a dry cider, then Jezza's is it, isn't it?
Yeah, for me.
Can't believe you managed to get Marcus to source it. Oh, mate, yeah.
That
I haven't
it's
uploaded
just
that review yet, have I? We haven't done no reviews today because my computer's full of all this stuff. We're sat there talking to a camera, and like some of the reviews we've binned because we've slated English companies, which I don't really want to do
yeah.
because of the economic climate and that. But there's loads of them that like, yeah, you're not going to get 10,000 views, but it's interesting to like someone like me, you and Sandy,
Yeah.
or me, you and Johnny, or Sandy and Johnny,
Yeah.
for argument's sake. And I'm sorting it all out over the next 2 days, aren't I? Getting the rest of them up. But that, mate, on Sunday we had that as well, didn't we? That was fucking a cracker, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I broke the glass. I was that excited. You know my bent Munich glass, Sandy? I broke that on Sunday because I fell over the bloody dog.
Devastating.
You know the bent one I got from bloody Munich that I've had for 3 years. And me and that glass,
Yeah.
I've had some sessions with that glass. It was emotional.
Flying down, he tried to step over it, and the dog got up, and the glass went flying. And then he did exactly the same thing yesterday.
I didn't break the glass.
Yeah, but beer went everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but it was better than breaking the glass.
I'm going to pop to the.
But yeah, no, it was, let's just say that Jacoby, it's obviously in a new bloody bottle now. The bottle's obviously different to what it was when we had it, but fuck, mate, that was some beer. But the other two, I'm sure, hold on, let me check my YouTube. I'm sure I put that video up today. But honestly, if you do an order of Marcus, Sandy, you've got to get that because you'll absolutely love it. The Dunkel, I'd go as far as to say that Dunkel was probably the best Dunkel I've had. Yeah, that no, it's not that one. I haven't put it up, have I? I'm an idiot. Maybe I put it up yesterday. Something. Hold on, let's have a look. Yeah, the Grumbacker Altwise and Dunkel and Gold Face Off. That one from yesterday. That's the video, mate. And if you do an order of Marcus, you seriously want to watch that because absolutely die for. I'll upload the Jacob one tomorrow. I've got about 5 videos to upload, and it's silly. I've got to do Scotch Stout as well, which was another cracker. If you like it, the trouble is, I don't think the beer Scott sent me. I don't think you can actually get it on an all year round because it was like having Quack Rouge but lower volume, and it was bloody lovely. But yeah, that Grumbacker, Sandy, they are absolutely beautiful, mate. And you think about it, what was it? Marcus's bill about €80 for 24 bottles. You're not beating that, mate. And it's all good as well, isn't it? Which is what it's all about. Absolutely counts all the time, doesn't it? I do like an Andex, though. I really do. I don't think the trouble is here. I had the Iinger. I had this one first, and I still say they're not touching that. That was the one. It was like my top 5. So I was going to do a video, but obviously we've run out of time now with everything, so it's not so easy. But Andex is good, isn't it? You get some good beers, and that, you're always going to get the odd good one. When you get things like Hacker, Andex, Iinger, you're talking top drawer. Yeah, good to see you, Johnny. I hope you're having a good night, mate. And we'll catch up again soon, I'm sure. I don't know what happened to Simmo. Simmo seemed to vanish somewhere along the lines. I don't know. Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, it's some of them you get what you're getting, don't you? For vitamin. And like I say with Hoppenbrow, I've always spoke highly of that, but the last few of these, it might be because they're dated. They've really not gone down the same. Really. You got into the old byways now, haven't you, Sandy, as well? That's some beer though, isn't it? Not the best one in the book, but blimey. That comes near the top 10, doesn't it? That always is kind of a very, very special beer, isn't it? That don't work. Neither. Okay, you can't win that one. You can't win them all, can you? Hmm. What? What's anyone else on anyway? What are we drinking here? Anything interesting? Your face at 1 minute 40. Nice review. Yeah, I couldn't have been sure on 1 minute 40 there. I don't know. I don't recall that. But this index is special, isn't it?
Oh, that's one there, was he? Yeah.
Oh, was it? Yeah, wasn't it?
It's like a goal for the door. It's like you try to get it back out the door, and it's right there.
Look, it's just have to go. It did say 5.
Okay, cool. So where are we at? I do not know. He's run off and left me. Don't worry, we'll be back in a minute. Stop worrying. Okay, so we've still got 11 people watching. What's everyone doing tonight? What's everyone drinking? I've got this New Zealand Pale, which actually isn't a bad drink at all. Quite enjoyed that.
Oh, I've got a nice behind it next. See? I'm good to you, aren't
Yeah.
I? Too good, you see? Too nice. Got one there.
No, that ain't nice.
There it is.
That ain't.
One in.
It's not.
But yeah, that's got a bit quiet. Look, where's Simmo? I told you Simmo was catching the chicken.
I reckon he had his food and got a food coma and has to go to bed.
He has, and he's gone for a power
Yeah,
now.
he's gone for a power nap.
He's done. He did review. You got to remember this live. And when I write the write up for
This
this,
one is going to go down in history.
because Simmo reviewed the fake Fosters on my YouTube channel. I bet the subscribers go down again. Like, what is he doing to me? Like, nah, but it was good to say, wasn't it? Oh, I thought he's drinking. He told the truth, which is good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just leftover stuff from where they were reviewing original to
You
the
want to go out?
Hey,
Not my phone,
oh,
please. Right then. Happy days. That keeps him happy, doesn't it? Yeah, see, ain't gone down. Makes a change.
nothing controversial.
Mm. No, that's funny. Yeah, I remember I was on that 8.
How long we got?
No, what's that to the end of this? We're only doing an hour. We've done 2 hours 80.
Yeah,
See? I ain't got in trouble. I ain't said nothing to that. I could do a Robbie Williams if you want, you know. And through no, nothing. I was going to bring Robbie out last night, you know, because he kept sitting inside. I thought, it's time for Rob to appear.
that cardboard cutout is on its last legs.
So I've had some fun with it. But that's not right.
No, it doesn't. That sounds really iffy.
That's all part of things, isn't it? You live once, you know, you've got to enjoy it, isn't it? You have to embrace it, I think, kind of why it's there. Embrace like I did with that cardboard cutout, that's it. I don't think he can stand up. It's like Robbie's not had a drink for 23 years now, isn't it? So he says. And he's pissed. Robbie.
No, actually, I truly believe him.
No, he's a monster in own admission. He won't drink again, ever.
It's not the drinking that's the problem. If he drinks, he doesn't have the willpower to stay off the other side.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole issue with it.
So I don't want
And
to
he
do
actually
it.
managed to give up smoking, which I thought we'd never be able to do.
No, but he chews so much gum.
Yeah, he's got addicted to that.
Yeah. Ain't no harm, is it? Being addicted to gum ain't that bad, is it?
Yeah, but it's nicotine gum.
That's it. Oh, Paul, your face at 1 minute 40. I've done there. Some
Yeah,
classic,
I can imagine.
some classic line I've done. I don't know, 1 minute 40 on the last review. It is. I should be pointing out.
He's been really well behaved tonight, Stacey. It makes a change.
Stace, I've just been waiting for Simmo. He went to catch a chicken, cook a chicken, and eat a chicken, and come back. But
We think he's gone to alcohol now.
I think he's gone over power nap before he goes on without, isn't he? Which is fair enough. How's Eric anyway, Stace? I meant to ask you earlier. Hope he's okay.
Yeah.
I look at Eric and I think Eric's like me, a fellow boss. So, like, you know, we can kind of, you know, we understand each other.
He's
me and
got
Eric,
his
don't we?
comedian hat on tonight.
I have a Corona hat, not comedian. It says Corona. Now, me and Eric understand each other as being bosses um, of, um, yeah, no, not good. Yeah, see, thinking stays. Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
He feels
Oh.
inappropriate now, but sorry, we didn't know.
shit. No, my big mouth.
Yeah. You always you stick your foot in it, you.
Oh, no. Stace, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
really sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay, sweetheart.
Oh, I'll message you later, mate. I
Yeah.
feel so bad. Shit, what an idiot I am. Okay.
You,
Let's talk about Robbie Williams tonight.
he has the most massive foot in mouth syndrome there ever is. I'm really, really sorry, sweetheart, to hear that. I hope you're okay.
She's a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, mate. That's fair enough, isn't it? I do understand that.
When one door closes, another one opens, and life moves in different ways. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Easy come, easy go. Oh,
Yeah, you will be.
no, but no, the main thing is you're all right, mate. That's all what counts, isn't it? It's
Totally.
difficult. Stacey's one of us. Stacey's worst fan. See, he's still up in Nottingham. Isn't it? Nottingham. Stacey lives in Nottingham. What do you
Get
think?
there on time.
Somebody's talking about chicken. Jimmy, mate, listen. As I said, Zimmo's caught the chicken,
It was very,
Watch
very
it.
good.
cooked it.
Wow.
What's he done with it? The drawback, he still lives here. Oh, yes.
Out.
You can't throw him out, Stace, can you? Yeah, that's difficult for Eric as well, isn't it? You know, cut the guy some slack here.
It's an impossible situation for everyone. I think the times as they are.
But it's not easy for either of them, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. But it's not easy for either of them. You've got to see his point as well, you know.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's
Difficult
like,
situation.
the trouble is, like, it's like, say you threw me out today, here from here. Me and Eric go and get on a fucking dinghy and come back to fucking England and we get fucking this, that, new trainers, new phone. That's why people are pissed off. And like, a normal person, you're fucked in this country now. And that's the truth, Stacey. It's like, it's wrong. I know we've all got our opinions on that, and I won't go too deep into it because obviously
Just
it causes.
stop digging.
Well,
Are you
sorry.
in a hole?
I'm not just telling the truth.
Digging.
It's not digging at all. It's just being honest. It's not easy, is it? I tried to leave loads of times. I looked at the rent, and it's like, fuck that, I'm staying here. Well, let's be honest. Oh no, I can't afford to leave.
God, it's all coming out now.
Well, you know, I tried to leave. I looked at my computer and I looked at all them places to rent that time. That was a few months ago. You pissed me off. I thought, fuck it, I'll go and rent a flat. And I thought, no, I'm staying here. Jesus. It wasn't that. Job reference, this reference, that reference.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do
it's-
people get this from? So say you keep yourself to yourself and you haven't worked or you've worked for yourself like me. So where do I get this reference from apart from making them up? Really? Crazy.
Personal references from my character. I don't know anyone who's financially well enough off
Oh, on the guarantor one.
Give me a guarantor.
I can never guarantor anyone else because it's guarantor my brother. And it comes on, they know, on this house. It's absolutely possible, but I have to do that. That's my own bloody brother, isn't it? But like, I can't guarantor anyone else. And then I had someone hack my credit card, right? Done 3.5 grand. And I'm going to, well, I'm not going to court for that now. I'm going to court for the late payment, aren't I?
Yeah, which you're not going
Which I
to
didn't pay because it wasn't me.
It
Oh,
wasn't you.
yeah, that one's a long story, but it kind of resolved itself, but it hasn't.
Looking at the spectrum of this and talking about housing and things, our 22-year-old daughter has worked massively hard. Not only did she do GCSEs, A levels, she went to university, got a degree in pharmaceutical science, no less. So, not that, it was a very hard earned degree. And she saved up for years.
Yeah, she's solid.
And she is a very determined young lady. Bought her own car, learned to drive, wants to buy her own house. Saved up the deposit. Yeah. She cannot get a mortgage because of the amount of work hours or something.
It's just,
For her age, it's absolutely ridiculous.
it's just messed up now. Why run any fast forward cars or Vauxhall Novas or anything similar? That's quite a mad one. I had a Fiesta
Yes.
Sport back in the day.
Think about your yellow Focus.
Oh yeah, I had a yellow limited edition Millennium
The
Focus.
other thing about yellow,
I love yellow, yeah.
the fastest car Paul's ever owned was a race tuned, and I say race tuned because what was going on with that engine of that car, we do not know. But they were black license holders, which means that they could drive on any race course. They were licensed to drive on a race course, and they had it race course tuned, didn't they?
Yeah.
And that car could beat any car. It was like she's off the shovel.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, Brighton, mate. Yeah, they are that. Right.
I think how good Brighton was doing. I think now.
I've got. How can I explain this? Right, Jimmy. I've got a Infinity with Brighton. I lived in Brighton when I was 18.
Yeah.
Or 16. I don't know how old I was, but that's irrelevant.
It's so long ago, you can't
Yeah.
remember.
And I lived in Hove later on, and then me and Michelle ended up in Brighton. Oh, the Irish Cosworths, yeah. They were the cars, weren't they? I absolutely love Brighton. And the first baby growth I brought my daughter was Brighton because we were in Brighton.
Okay.
When she got pregnant with the first one. And I remember watching Brighton when I lived in Hove at the old Golston ground. And then we were there. And the Amex, we've been to the Amex almost as many times as we've been to Tottenham Stadium, haven't we?
It was absolutely amazing. Who were they playing?
Wolves. Jamie O'Hara was playing for Wolves. Everyone abused him, and I felt really guilty.
That time when the one.
Yeah, 6-1.
And it was absolutely, you could not describe
Amex
the
was
atmosphere in that stadium. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely brilliant.
It was all right until I told her I was a Spurs fan. And they started going, yes. And half of them loved me, half of them wanted to kill me. It was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Mate kept saying, I loved you. I was like, oh, it's like that, mate. Well, it's weird, wasn't it? They were drunk. They were like, we only had 2 beers because we had the bloody kids.
Kids with us, yeah.
I do like Brighton. I like Fat Boy Slim. I always wanted to live in Brighton, didn't we?
We did.
Well, we missed the boat.
We did a big phase of life where we went through going motorhoming, and we used to camp out on the seafront there and on that home, didn't we?
Yeah. When you wake up in the morning.
Oh, nightclub is
Yeah.
it? Is it fun?
Yeah, he's keep me awake all night.
Yeah.
Drunk.
And
you wake up.
bang on the side of the bed.
Yeah,
No,
it's
so
like, it's like,
all back off.
it's like, but no, when you wake up in the morning and you're like next to Brighton Pier, you feel like you've made it in life.
The sea. That's a
I
beautiful.
love Brighton. I always will. It's like, it's one of the things. And the football club, it was just because I used to sell all these dodgy Amiga games. And I met all these Brighton fans, even the football players of Brighton at the time in 1992, I think it was. Football players. And I didn't even know they were Brighton football players, so they didn't tell me. It's only when my mate told me. He said, yeah, but you've had matey from the football team in your house. He's brought my dodgy this to me. I was like, oh, shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So you went away, you didn't even tell me
yeah,
that.
I've told you this before. Brian football players used to sit in my house drinking cups of tea with me. I didn't even know who they were. Didn't know the team. Remember, Brian were in the low league then. Brian weren't in the Premier League. They were in like what's now League Two.
Hasn't got patch on that.
They were in the old League Two,
Yeah.
which at the time would have been Division 4.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, they were like sat in my house, and it's like, yeah, but you've had such and such. I was like, did I? Oh, okay. So yeah,
That is cool.
no, that's good. So well, what the Brighton football team were doing was buying dodgy bloody Commodore Amiga games off me. Commodore Amiga? No, what? It's Commodore 64. VIC 20 and Amiga was, I don't know what it was, but it was a bit mad. Cannon fodder they all used to buy. It's just a mad game.
Video game.
Anyone near my age will remember Cannon fodder. That was the one.
What kind of year are we talking here?
1993.
Well,
And I had a Fiesta Sport.
I
And you know the worst
I
thing?
would be up to in 1993. Yeah, I was training horses back in '93. So I would have been up to my years in Hawkstone and
Well, yeah, you go back in time. It's cool. It's like, don't know, football players sat in my house. It's like, it's quite mad. A good memory of that. And that's when, like, you used to stand in the terraces at the Golston Ground, which is now a co-op.
it's really
And I
sad,
see that co-op in Hove, and I think I stood there cheering
It's
them.
really sad, isn't it?
And obviously, as a Spurs fan, because I always was, but like, I absolutely love Brighton. I've still got the shirt upstairs, haven't I? Brighton, enjoy your holidays. Much love. Yeah, Stace.
Yeah,
I'll definitely keep in touch on Messenger and everything, isn't it?
yeah. Stacey, keep in touch, man.
Hope you're all right. And Eric.
Honestly, we're thinking of you.
Yeah.
Times can be tough, but you know, you're tougher. You get
Yeah,
through
much
this.
tougher. Yeah, of course you will. Like, just, yeah, one of the
Loads
things.
of love to you guys.
I don't know where Simmo went. Simmo was coming back. Chris was coming back. I've done a phone call. It must have been the aftershave. It's that tube. I think that dodgy tube. I keep trying to use my tube one. I was telling you it's dodgy. And it's not right now aftershave. It's driving everyone away. They can smell it through YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm. I think so. I think so. Anyway, but I don't know, do I? 100%. But no, you know we'll keep in touch, Stace. Won't we?
Yeah, totally.
Typical North London person. I'm absolutely fine. My darling, don't you worry, I'm strong. I love that bit.
I know you are. Of
Yeah, you know what? For all what she's been through, I think she is.
course you are.
You've done it, mate. Got the t-shirt already. As I said earlier, I don't know if you were listening, but
Onwards and upwards, mate.
yeah, no, definitely, isn't it? But I don't think Simmo's coming back, really.
Nah, I reckon he's at his fees, got a bit of a food coma going on and gone and had a rest.
Simmo's got to have a
He was
rest.
already talking about a power nap. when he
Yeah,
was-
he wants to. Oh, he loves it. New year, new you. Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah,
Isn't it? I say that every bloody year, though. I still do the same things.
no, this year has got that kind of vibe about it. I keep telling you, the winds of change are coming because I'm getting that kind of vibe from this year.
I'm getting out of I think to myself, it's all clever now because we go away, but then what about when we come back and like 42 hours to get back? Fucking hell. And that is like a bear with a sore head. You know, I swear, I'd put it on YouTube, but she'll get me nicked. If you knew what she says to me at airports, I fucking hate you. It's like, really, just took you away for 25 days. And if you don't get nasty, right, she gets like, nasty's not even the word for it. And like, we got all them jokes. Life's too short to cry and be depressed.
Totally. There was so much more to life. And I was speaking about this earlier, and I don't care where people find their happiness, as long as they are not hurting anyone else or doing anything really illegal. Just go and live your happy life. Do what makes you happy.
Yeah, it's always going to be a tough one. Evening, whoever that is there, hold on, can I see on my
because he
phone?
hasn't got the phones on.
Okay.
Who've we got?
Big game, Dave said. Good to see you, Dave. Yeah,
Bye,
big game
Dave.
tomorrow, Dave. You're still here, Dave. Fuck you, mate. You fucking South London wanker. You can fuck, mate. We're going to turn you over tomorrow. Nah, actually, we're not, but
Probably not.
I've got to believe, mate, because if I don't believe in my own team, then I might as well give up, mightn't I? Evening, Colin. Good evening, Colin.
Hi, Colin.
Lovely lad, Colin. Right the mould,
We-
maybe.
Talking about Spurs, I actually just,
I don't want to talk about
I don't
Spurs.
even want to watch a match. Do you know that?
I will. I'll be getting drunk. After tomorrow, that's it. I'll have a few tomorrow, top up again, and then that's it till probably the airport on Wednesday. That's like, I'm going now, guys. Love you both. Love you too, Stace.
Yeah,
Stay-
Stacey, take
always
care of
speak soon.
yourself.
You know we will, mate.
Take care of yourself, darling.
Until the next time.
Yes, never goodbye. Just till next time.
Have a goodbye until I'm joining John. And George and everything. Simmo's definitely not coming back, is he? He's done me up like a kipper, hasn't
Oh, he's sleeping.
he? I'll ring him up.
You can't bear people to be sleeping, can you?
I'm going to ring him up.
This is what I have to live with people. You're asleep at 4, make sure you
Yeah.
wake up.
Listen, well, look, if you're not drinking, I'm not loading up the keg. He said tonight, he's off his rocker, isn't he? Where's Simmo? Oh, Mr. Simmo's there. I'm not ringing him up. He's there. No, I'm not doing that.
You sure that's not an old message?
He's just sent now, tonight. Seriously.
Mama Simmo seems cool.
Yeah, Mama Simmo's a fucking lunatic,
I reckon
mate.
me and Mama Simmo had that on really good.
No, Mama's off the rest.
It sounds like my
Susan,
type of
nothing.
person.
But no, I think I don't think Simmo's coming back here. Yeah,
Mm.
right. We do it. And this one,
This way.
I think I end this one. It's Robbie Williams' time here, didn't he?
I reckon, guys, because it's gone a little bit flat. It doesn't look like Simmo's coming back. But thank you all for joining us.
Chris has done a bunk. Simmo's done a bunk.
You guys have been amazing. It's
Yeah,
been
no.
lovely to talk to you all. Always a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
Always. And
You've made my evening.
you know, I'll do some mad videos from Asia from Thursday onwards. You know,
Yep.
don't unsubscribe. People get unsubscribed to me. I don't know what I've done. That cheap aftershave, I'm sure. But no, listen, everyone. You know I love you all, but not as much as I love Robbie. It is Robbie time in this house.
Take care, guys.
Bonjour.
Enjoy your evening.